DC. I should. That'd be dope though. Questions with these merch.
That would be dope.
Merch.
You gonna leave money on the table?
I left hella money on the table this week.
You always leave money on the table, man.
At least bring a little
DC don't
backpack
care.
worth with you.
Taking 5% of that.
Well, first of all, thanks for getting here.
Hey, guys.
Coming in, just trying to jump in the
Come
comments.
in hot. You can't be late and hot.
hi.
Say hi.
Late hot, wrestling, all kind of stuff.
You don't come
Oh,
in
he was
playing
here
around.
a little bit earlier? Okay.
Hey, man,
Late come in humble.
Huh?
Late come in humble.
None of you have
You
ever
didn't say
came
hi
in
to Tony, man. You ain't say hi to
No one's ever been in
Keon.
here, but
You ain't say hi to me. You ain't say hi to DC. I always, when I come in late, I make
too.
sure I'll be like, "What up, Tony? What up, Keon? Hey,
I
Chaz.
apologize immediately. Sorry.
What
guys.
up, DC?
Sorry, guys.
I'll say sorry. Then I'll tell you my business why I was late. But why was you
I
late?
told you guys why I was like, I couldn't find my phone. Izzy had my phone.
You text us that.
I text you that because
If
it's
you
when I found my phone.
then you have your phone. If
Well,
you
that's
text
clearly
us,
when I found the phone, Craig.
I was thinking that when
I
he
was
said
like, I can't find my phone.
phone.
It's like, what?
DC thought his car was
I
stolen
thought my
this
car
morning,
was
yo.
smooth. It was, bro. That's an empty feeling. When you think your car gone, bro.
feeling.
DC
was-
knew it was stolen,
Bro,
though. Like, they got me.
Bro.
Like he didn't even say I might have parked. He came out the gate. My car was stolen or it was towed. Guys.
Yeah.
I gotta
All right, you
figure it
said
out.
you
didn't
parked in the
see it.
stall. You thought you did. Are your tags bad?
No,
Because
no,
there's got to
no.
be that fear of like, I know I've been
Well,
fucking up.
on my main street is gridlock. So when you have a gridlock sign, that means they don't be playing around.
Right, right.
They'll tow it
I feel
if
that.
it's not there. I thought I was gonna leave my house again last night or whatever the case is, but I just fell asleep
Oh, okay.
and left my
Pass
car
out.
like on the street. When
Yeah.
I looked at my stall, I just, how did they get it this clean? There was no glass broken or nothing. That's how they steal my
Gotta
car
leave it
this
unlocked.
clean. Then
like
I
they was
walked
good.
down a little bit and saw it. I just, thank God. But I was already in my head, like, let me text the gang. I
You
ain't gonna
was
be here.
already calling the
Or you be fearing
authorities.
the worst. You see your car's gone, you be like,
I was ready to pay. I was like, it's gonna be about $350 because they couldn't have had it too long.
Right.
You know what I mean? But bro, I was already like, it's gone. It is gone.
I thought you wasn't going to tell us what
about
happened.
350 too.
It was gonna be about $350 easily.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna tell. I was gonna tell y'all, but I was just like, let me get the car
I was
first.
like, is he going to tell us what happened to the car?
That would have came
Because
out.
once he said false alarm, he was quiet for a minute.
Yeah.
He was
But I
like,
figured it. I was like, he realized he
oh,
parked
you
somewhere
remember
else.
where you
Yeah, I,
parked,
just,
huh?
I remember it. It just wasn't directly in front of my house. It was, I
Yeah.
parked like in front of another apartment building, and I was like,
Did you park in the driveway of that apartment building?
I did that before, but Chaz, I
that
think you did it
what you
most
do?
recently.
yeah, I did it a few years ago, sure did.
Yeah, he was looking at you.
Oh,
That's how-
I was so tired, bro. I parked. I remember I circled, and I couldn't find a parking spot. And I circled back, and I was like, "Oh, one just freed up." Parked, came back, mug was gone next morning. I said, "Who stole my shit?"
The apartment complex did.
I think that's the only time they should really tow you is if you blocking
Yeah,
something.
you blocking in the
Oh,
whole
that's
community.
definitely
A whole
tow-worthy.
community.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially apartment complex, you done ruined the lives of multiple people.
Right.
You imagine you trying to come out, you're like, "Yo, there's a whole vehicle."
You already running late
and
for
the
work.
only way out.
Kids late for school.
So
You
one
done
way
ruined
in,
lives.
one way out.
Right.
I remember when I thought my car got stolen. I ran outside and actually went looking. Me and Damien, we started walking around like the car thief was still there.
Like he was a kick it.
Gonna
Yeah,
park
we
around
like,
the
nah,
corner
let's
till
go
they
this
leave.
way. We
Yeah.
walked. We was like, nah, all right, maybe he went around this way.
Was you walking hard?
We
fist-balled up?
we ran to the corner, but obviously he stole it sometime during the night. But we ran to the corner like, where you at?
I'll tell you the dumbest thing I did. Outside of that, it's something dumber outside of than parking in a.
Fill us in.
I think I was going out one night in the stand-up world, but I took the red line down. But I parked at the red line. Okay, so I had to work in the morning. I came back. I walked from the red line to the crib. Okay, I didn't go. No, I had somebody drop me off at the crib. So I never went back to the red line to get my car.
Oh, you forgot you.
You forgot
You
even
you
drove
probably
there.
dropped me off,
Oh,
honestly.
you mother.
And so I left the car. So I woke up the next day to go to work, could not find my car. I said, dog, it's got to be here somewhere. I'm going up and down the street. Like, I had to park somewhere. I'm like, all right, retrace your steps. Could not figure out. Went back inside. Was like, fuck, hey, guys, my car got stolen or towed. Not gonna figure
me.
it out. Yeah, and I was like, oh, Jesus, Chaz. This is like the 8th whatever. I'm always late. Like, hey, I went back outside. I was like, there's no way. And I was like, fuck. Started walking to the red line. I was like, you mother, how are you this dumb that you didn't realize car sitting there empty? Only car in the whole lot. It's like, yeah, at 4 a.m.
Chaz.
Man, that was the one I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've done vehicle-wise.
And somehow it must have put Tony out of his way. because all your dumb shit affects.
Was you staying with me then?
Nah.
Okay.
This was I was staying with Tiff at the time.
Okay.
Ironically,
My bad,
I didn't have
There's
a
plenty
ticket.
of those though, Craig.
I didn't have a ticket on my car this morning, and I should have had a ticket. So it made me be like, are they doing the where they? Because when COVID first hit, remember there was a point where you weren't getting any tickets.
Yeah.
So I think we might be back in that situation. They just not telling us.
Oh.
'Cause I had
they
no
sucker
ticket.
you in. I remember that. That's when I caught my speeding ticket.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about parking.
Man, you can't. They did,
Yeah, you can't
COVID,
just leave.
COVID applies to the law.
That
to the
is different.
speed law.
They were like, "Hey man, they ain't giving no tickets.
Nah.
You can go as fast."
Going
So what? I'm going
175.
120. It's COVID.
Through a
Just
school
act like you
zone.
got COVID.
I can rob a bank because it's COVID.
right.
Nah, okay.
Craig that it was purged, baby.
Yeah, like yeah, pull me
Said
over.
no
I got my
parking
car.
ticket. Right. Craig was like, let me get these keys off real quick. No parking, bro.
Oh, so the law still applies.
We are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Did an early.
You didn't want to wait till 2 hours in?
Nah,
we got
giving the
Yeah.
early intro.
I like
Howdy.
the 2 hours in. That was probably pretty
Yeah,
dope.
that was the longest one.
It was like breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, oh, that's the best thing. Breakfast for
yesterday.
dinner.
You had breakfast for dinner yesterday.
2 nights ago.
What'd you have?
Potatoes, eggs, bacon, cheese,
You know what's a good
Pico de
alternative to
gallo.
potatoes? Roasted Brussels
avocado,
sprouts.
toast. I went all the way.
That's really good. Roasted Brussels sprouts are a good alternative. I actually did a Brussels sprout hash
Brussels
brown.
Russell Sprouts.
A Brussels sprout
Is that
hash
Westbrook?
brown. That
What are those? Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
You know what Brussels sprouts are. They're just like Brussels, but they're brown. And
But they take bad shots.
they have too many turnovers. But I did it as like a hash brown, and it came out really dope. So if anyone's looking for a potato alternative, you can do it with hash browns. There you go. There you go, guys.
Don't tap me because
I
you're
came
gonna invite
in.
all of them to breakfast and you won't invite me.
I didn't invite anyone to
But
breakfast.
you would.
Craig. I would invite everybody, but you.
That used to be cute when I was younger, breakfast for dinner. But now I'm like,
Oh, you
want
think
like
you
that.
better than
I
breakfast?
want
for
what
dinner?
I want. I want lunch for lunch, dinner for dinner, and breakfast for
changed.
breakfast.
Nah.
'Cause I'm not a breakfast dude anyway. So
Oh, that's
there
fine.
you go.
Do
That's
you
what it's
mix
all
it?
about.
Like my son had a waffle burger the other day and it looked good.
bad.
It was like 2 waffles with burger and
Was it Eggo?
They had bacon.
No, it was real waffle.
Oh, he made 2
No,
waffles.
we went to this spot in Alhambra that specializes in
okay.
burgers, but man, it looked good. I was just like, damn.
What'd you get?
You didn't ask for a
I
portion.
got like a chicken
Yeah,
sandwich.
you didn't dad tax?
right.
Nah, with a big kid like that, they
You gotta
he
really
came
fight
and
for
got in
your
the
real
car
life.
sucking his fingers because he started eating it on the way to
I never had a chance.
Yeah.
That sounds good though.
Nah, certain stuff don't.
Man, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, waffle and
A
a
waffle
burger.
and a burger? Why not?
It looked good.
Sounds great.
Y'all do it with sausage.
Burger's different though. Burgers
I don't
like
make
yeah.
Not a
Yeah, like a-
sandwich,
like
but
a
you eat
sausage-
them together.
a sausage
Chicken
Same
and waffles
plate.
barely made the cut.
Even like a sausage breakfast sandwich or some shit like that. You've had one of those.
That's
I've had an egg
disrespectful,
burger
by the way.
before.
I've had
I had that this morning actually.
A what?
Egg burger.
Egg burgers okay.
Yeah, but I don't
Oh,
want
you
a
in
waffle.
on this.
Yeah, that's fair game. That's called local.
What's wrong with the
moco.
waffle bread that's throwing you off?
It's just too. The bread be too thick.
Oh, okay.
Like it depends on if you get the thin waffle, yeah, maybe.
There's no
But even
such
that,
thing
it's
as
just-
You can
thin
get
Like
a
what
thin
about
waffle.
was it a Belgian waffle in the
Well,
burger?
that's a big ass.
That's a big ass
That's what
waffle.
I'm thinking. That's what I envision.
Nah, I'm
You
pretty
get
sure
a
it's a
thin waffle,
handheld.
that's just like bread.
Yeah.
It's thinner than most breads.
But I don't want
It got a little
syrup
sweet
with my
to it. It looked like.
like I don't
Talk
want
your
You don't
shit.
need syrup.
Like
I
an
want
egg
that.
McGriddle. Or
If you get a
breakfast
good enough
McGriddle.
waffle,
There's syrup
it'll
in
be
the
good
McGriddle
for the
though.
burger.
But I feel like sausage goes with like the taste of it. Like the taste of a burger don't go with
It's a different taste.
sweet to
There's
me.
no such
Yeah,
thing as a
like-
maple burger.
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
like
it
that.
is.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is, but
maple
I don't want that. Yeah.
cheeseburger.
They got
the
any kind
the
of
bacon
burger.
is
Yeah.
maple, but not the
Pretty sure there's
burger.
a bacon.
They got maple burgers.
But they got maple
at that.
sausages.
They got any kind of burger you can
I'm
think
pretty
of.
sure,
they got
but-
it.
They got a maple.
I'm sure
bourbon
they have
I'm
it.
sure they have it, but
sausage.
what menu they was like? This is a maple burger.
Yeah, I don't want,
like
I don't
this
want
beef
that.
is maple.
I'll agree that I have not seen it out and about. I
You
haven't seen it
haven't?
on the menu somewhere.
Never. But maple sausages?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
Maple
What's up with you
sausages.
and this chicken and waffle beef that
I
you
don't
got?
think it. I mean, it goes together because we forced it on the world, like chicken and waffles. I've never been before. No, I'm saying that's been like it's like a thing now, you know. But
Yeah.
when it first, I'm pretty sure when it first happened, they wasn't like, oh, this.
But in your defense, when I go to Chicken and Waffles place, my chicken is on a different plate than like I don't put the syrup on my chicken. I eat the chicken,
Dog, the syrup on
Yeah.
the chicken is actually fire.
and
on the
then
fried
I
chicken.
don't I don't like syrup on a lot of stuff other than my pancakes and waffles. Other than that, keep my syrup off
French
the shit.
toast. That's what it's for.
That's it.
No, it's actually underrated on fried chicken. It was really good.
I don't want it.
Honey on fried chicken is
It's in the same
way.
lane,
You
bro.
can't go.
It's in the same world.
no
Sweet and sweet.
It's definitely in the same world.
It's in there. They're cousins.
Agave,
Step-
maple,
Yeah, all those.
they're in the
They're
same
cousins.
world.
They're cousins.
foster kid.
They're not Foster. They're
Foster
like
kids.
They related.
Well, one's bee, one's tree.
It's not
But
blood.
it's all-
They related, man.
One's bee, one's tree. So
One's a
it's
plant,
kinda
but they're all in the same.
Yeah. To your defense, yeah.
to
They're all in the
to
same
DC.
vein, bro.
Foster family.
No, they actual family. Cousins for real. They no foster. Nothing. They in the same thing.
If syrup came from trees,
It does.
well,
come from
maple,
trees.
Yeah,
No,
syrup
sorry,
does.
DC,
I get what you're
sorry.
saying because they are like a.
I meant to say honey.
Yeah,
Honey came from trees, but honey does not.
no,
come
it's
from
bee
trees.
shit. So you
Is
know,
it?
no,
Honey,
No, it's not bee shit.
it's bee vomit, pretty much, ain't it?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Damn, it
It's
is.
just as gross.
It's delicious.
I prefer the
Puke on
vomit
me,
over
baby.
the shit.
Yeah, but no doubt.
Oh, definitely.
What'd you say?
I said, puke on me, baby.
Yeah, I prefer the vomit over the shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Easier to
yeah.
take.
I know there's somebody that like dog vomit. Nope, not it.
dog shit. It's like they're both like, oh.
No.
I've seen my dog puke. It is not.
It is so nasty
It is
when a
not
dog
fun.
pukes. And I'm sure bees don't puke like, oh.
I bet you
It's
they
probably
do.
still cute.
Bees are cute, man.
Sometimes when a dog puke, you be like, "What's that taste like?" Because they go straight to.
They go
Oh yeah,
right back.
cats do it
Let
too.
me
They lick
that
cats
right
lick
back
their
up.
shit. They lick
Like
it.
if they throw up and then you can see it's food, you can clearly see, oh, you just ate cat food. They'll be like, let me get back in.
Yeah. I didn't
But if
mean
it's like a
that.
hairball, they won't mess with it. But if it's like food heavy,
I've seen food in my
the
vomit.
particles,
Nothing about it was like.
they'll be like, yeah.
I can see you.
Chicken.
Like,
One time
let
I
me get
threw
some
up, the
syrup
cat
on
was eating it.
Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen the dogs.
This
eat.
was years ago when I was a kid. I watched American Werewolf in London for the first time. Threw up in my sleep. Woke up and the cat was like, and I was like, man, what the hell's happening to me?
the cat was putting his finger down your throat.
Man, he
Give
probably
me
made me do
give me
it.
some more of
Yeah.
his paw.
I know you had tuna last night.
Give me some more of that.
Cue
Every
it back
time you
up.
sleep.
I definitely had tuna that night too. That's probably what made me throw up.
I had a weak stomach, yo.
Had
Bro,
the egg
canned-
particles in there. and
Canned
everything.
tuna is cat food, bro. I don't like canned tuna. I
don't
can eat
mind it.
tuna as
I
a
don't mind
fish,
Don't
but in a
mind it.
can,
Either way
it's,
for me.
it's so much like cat food. It bothers me.
I used to get canned tuna, throw it in the bowl.
That's what I came
throw it
up
in the
with.
fish
Like I
bowl.
had to find
Real-
regular
yeah, I didn't
fish
eat real
tuna.
tuna
Yeah, you
until I
didn't get
got
real
older.
tuna till you get
No,
older.
I never even messed with tuna like that until I got older. I just
Yeah.
couldn't do it in the can.
You
Real
was getting
tuna
real
don't
tuna?
taste like canned tuna.
Nah, it don't.
That shit
Y'all
is
too
gross.
bougie in this podcast.
That shit's gross, bro. Sorry
Oh,
for
that's
having
no,
a
right?
like
You part of it.
Exactly.
So you put mayonnaise or Miracle Whip in your
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
I like Miracle Whip too, but mayonnaise.
I'm actually
is-
down with both. They're
I'm
different.
not a big fan of the Miracle Whip.
They're different, man.
Miracle
I'm
Whip
down
Put
with
mayonnaise
trying
on
to do too
anything
much.
or
That's what I'm
Miracle
saying.
Whip on
I'm
anything
trying
of mine.
to please
We
us.
not friends no more.
How you make your
Ain't nobody
tuna?
coming
I
to see
love
you.
mayo. I'm
mayo,
a mayo
mayonnaise.
head.
Get rid
I
of
don't
it.
love
I don't
mayo,
eat
but
it
I
no
don't
more, but
dislike it like everybody. Be
I
like,
used to
no
put it on
mayonnaise.
everything.
I can't stand it. Thousand Island mayonnaise. Yeah.
once I had a burger with mayonnaise on it, it was a wrap for me. My mom called, it's a Mississippi burger. And I
Mayonnaise
was like,
don't taste
this.
like anything. What does it
Yeah,
taste
dude,
like?
Tastes like a little something.
Yeah,
It's
it has a
subtle
little
though.
taste, yeah.
I'll
But that's
give
what
you
I
that.
want. I don't want overpowering
Right.
stuff.
And then
I'm
yeah.
here. I just want the moisture of the
Yeah, I said it
mayonnaise. I'm
moistens
here
your
for the
food.
sandwich.
What about the mustard? You don't want the
But the mustard be overpowering too. I just want
Mustard has a flavor.
Mustard is a
That's
strong
taste.
person.
Mustard be
Mustard
like,
is
I'm
a-
out what, bitch? But relax. Relax.
But honey mustard, fire.
Oh, that's my
Mustard-
favorite. That's
Mustard
my favorite
takes the
different
meat taste off of it. It takes that gamey taste.
Well,
off.
meat for meat's sake
Gamey.
is not good.
Who?
Like I don't want unseasoned meat.
stuff. No.
Like people just
Well,
eat meat.
unseasoned salmon or tuna, I'm fine with.
Oh, with the fish, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fish.
this is like ground beef.
Nah.
No, it's just meat for meat's sake.
Turkey, chicken, beef, none of that.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
seasoning is trash.
Yeah, so I feel you there. You know what I'm saying?
I can do a burger, salt, pepper.
Yeah, but that's seasoning.
Simple ingredients.
Yeah, not no.
Simple
Lowry's is seasoning.
Salt and pepper count as seasonings, man.
definitely
Spices.
seasonings.
Yeah, salt and pepper
Yeah,
is definitely
spices.
seasoned.
They count as spices.
It's just
It's
not.
like the basic.
well, yeah, the
but it's
basic.
still
It's still a
seasoned.
season.
Yeah.
It's
Salt
bottom.
is
A
definitely
layup is still a
season.
point. You know what I'm saying? Ain't always gotta be a dunk, baby. You know what I mean?
But actually, but salt and pepper, salt and pepper is the bare minimum.
That's
like
the
Yeah,
basics.
yeah.
You hit me with a basketball term.
Everybody else got
Bro,
fancy
I
after
see
that.
that.
when you start getting into garlic and lemon, that's when you season.
If you have spaghetti without salt, it's trash. Once you put some salt in there, you be like, yo, I'm the greatest chef of all time.
It should be enough salt in that sauce, though.
Yeah, the flavor
definitely.
comes from the sauce.
It's not as good. Once you spice it with a little salt, you be like, yo,
Depends on what kind of sauce you use.
Right.
Like,
well,
you spice your noodles
I was
too?
using not the noodles.
Some people do. Some people
Probably
do the
not a bad
butter
idea,
and.
though.
If you're gonna say like,
butter and
or what's
salt.
that, oregano, I would be like, yeah, that gives it a kick.
No,
But
salt
don't do
makes a
nothing to
huge
spaghetti.
difference in most foods by
Salt
itself.
does.
By itself, salt is a
When I
winner,
cut back
bro.
on salt, I noticed a difference in life. I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Man.
But if you add more vegetables, you don't need as much salt.
Or different things for sure.
Like if you like when people like a lot of
peppers.
people ground turkey or beef, right, and they just season it. But if you put bell pepper, onion, celery, all that in there, you don't need as much salt.
Agreed.
It got plenty of flavors. Like when people want, like when I be like cutting back, when it's time to like shred up, I just use more vegetables versus salt on whatever I'm cooking.
What's the
But,
amount of
peppers are
sodium
fruit,
for
by the
y'all
way.
that's like too much when you're reading a package?
Oh.
I don't eat a lot of packaged
Food anyway.
Yeah.
Once I see 300 plus, I'm out.
That's really small though.
That's a lot.
Once I see not per
Things
serving.
be having thousands in
per
there.
serving.
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
them canned chilies and stuff.
Yeah,
You be like,
you be like,
"Damn, 180,000. You be like, yeah.
300, maybe I'll be like, all right, I don't need this.
Right.
Yeah, but that 300 and up, I'll be looking at that stuff. I'll be like, God damn.
But everybody be watching the sodiums and not watching the sugars though.
Right.
Them sugars be high, and people just be like,
People don't be watching
all right.
shit. They don't watch sodium or sugar.
Barbecue sauces, crazy sugar,
That's
bro.
amazing when you read a package.
Mhm.
It's like,
Oh, you
all
read it?
Changed the game.
damn. Yeah.
I'll be like,
My daughter's yogurt, bro, was like 16 grams of sugar per serving.
Yeah.
Ain't this a bitch?
Yep. That's
Yeah.
on the lower end. I used to eat Yo Play.
So you stopped eating them?
This is
I
in
don't
the 20s.
eat yogurt like that.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I've been trying to go for zero added sugar.
I eat the
Yeah.
actual
I
fruits.
I'll take the
I say
natural
10
sugar.
and under is mine.
Same with honey.
Okay.
You got to get
10 and under.
with zero added stuff in there,
Right.
zero added sugars.
Well,
and
that's what it
honey.
is. It's not so much salt and sugars; it's where you're getting it from. That's where people mess up.
Right.
Like if you eating apples and orange, there's a lot of sugar in there, but it's
Yeah.
good sugar. Like even when
Right.
it comes to your fats, if you're eating nuts and avocado, those are good fats.
Right.
Versus a cupcake, then it's like, well, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You know, it's where you're getting it from, what kind. But people just be like, it's all the same to me.
So are you one of those parents that are like no sugar for my kid? Because I gave my kids candy
Nah.
coming up. I was like, go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna take
have
that
at
joy.
it.
They had a brownie yesterday. I'm not gonna take that joy. It's so good, but they're definitely moderation people. Like we do everything in moderation, and they eat spinach with like every single meal. So
And
like
you
if
work out, so
I don't put it in their food, they'd be like, you forgot my spinach.
Spinach is great.
Yeah. Well, for
Tony
kids,
a
it's-
spinach head too.
for kids, it's
Man.
dope though because you just cut it up and sprinkle it in whatever they're eating, tacos, burgers, whatever they're eating.
Smoothies.
You just put the spinach
Oh,
in there, and they
man.
be like sandwiches. Like Keelan eats sandwiches or wraps every day. Chicken, spinach, and his sandwich or wrap. That's it. They don't do no sauces. They just eat that.
Or they take it straight.
Yeah,
No
they just-
chaser.
Sometimes
no
you might
chaser.
want some ketchup, maybe. Other than that, they just eat it. So I don't mind when they be like,
Dad.
"Let me get a burner,
Ketchup.
or let me get a brownie." I'm like, "All right, y'all eat
You
spinach every
earned
day.
it.
I
You eat
ain't
spinach
tripping,
every
yeah."
day. It's
Put
pushing
spinach
through.
in the brownie, though.
They probably would eat it.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
They can't taste
Because
it.
spinach is subtle, man.
Yeah,
You
they
can put it in
can't taste
anything. Nobody will ever know.
Spinach don't get a strong flavor until you cook it.
Mm-hmm.
When you cook it, it's like, all right, there's
changed
spinach
mine.
here. But when it's chopped up, small,
And it shrinks into nothing.
no.
Put a whole 10-pound bag.
Makes
of
no
it,
sense,
you be
bro.
like,
But you
Crazy.
dumb
It
too
makes
because
no
you're cooking the
sense.
nutrition out, so you might as well eat it raw.
Man,
'Cause
I'll
it's
be
dumb.
chopping it up, throw it in there. That's what I had last night.
Oh, really? When you
Whole bunch
cook
of
it, the
spinach.
nutrition is
Any
gone?
vegetable, the more you cook it, the more you're taking out of it.
Yeah.
So you want to try
I
to
think
eat
it
raw.
works if you boil it because all that stuff is in there. Microwave and zaps it out. I think if you
Yeah.
actually cook it and eat it, whatever it's
No,
made,
it
right?
still takes
No.
it.
Microwave doesn't.
Boil it, it's in the water. So you have to
Yes.
drink the water.
Right, you have to drink
Yeah.
the water.
Microwaving doesn't because there's no water. It's in it.
Yeah.
You're just heating the food.
Yeah.
Microwaving is the way to do it if you're going to heat your vegetables.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh, well,
They
there
tell you
you
the
have
wrong
it.
Steam
shit.
them in a steamer.
Yeah,
we're
steaming
them.
is fine.
The
But
good
then don't
old
steam them too
steaming.
long because then they get all soggy.
Unless you like soggy
And
vegetables.
yeah, unless you like the soggy.
Some people like soggy vegetables.
People like
Soggy
soggy
broccoli.
vegetables.
People
weirdos.
getting in this habit of barely cooking the broccoli. I don't like it.
I don't
I
like that
it.
at all.
I need
Yeah.
that crunch.
Nah,
It's
a
a
little
lot of
crunch, but I don't want
It's
the
a- that's-
whole.
it's too much crunch.
I don't
I
want it
want
in
soft
between my
broccoli.
teeth.
Man.
Crunch.
I can't have no soggy. I can't be like,
I
You
want
might as
that
well eat a whole
soft
tree.
broccoli.
you want to squish broccoli?
Yeah.
I just want to cook. Like, what's the kind you get? The long.
Al
What's the long
dente.
ones?
Oh.
Broccoli.
Yeah, like cook it like that, like not all the way, but not too soft, just right in the middle. Where it look like somebody who can't get it up, like just, just like
limp
just
broccoli.
like a limp,
Limp
just
broccoli.
a limp broccoli. You know
Speaking
what
of
I'm
limp broccoli,
saying? Yeah, blue chew. Ad break.
You clever bastard.
Speaking of Flint broccoli.
It's 2022, so let's start the new year with a bang, huh, guys?
Hey.
Huh? That's right. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Confidence can take you far in life. I think we all can agree with that, right? You got confidence. So, and it also helps in the bedroom, right? That's half the battle, the confidence in the bedroom.
Agreed.
Especially when it's time to step up to the plate, if you will. That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service.
Vagina.
It's a unique online service that offers the same ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets at a fraction of the cost. All right, so they show up, they deliver it. It's in a discreet box. Nobody knows what it is. You take it out. You got your pills. You pop one, and then you pop up. You know what I mean? Fizzing, you know what I'm saying? DC know what I'm talking about. Bay Area. We got a special deal for our listeners. You try Blue Chew free when you use the promo code ISSUES at checkout. You just pay $5 for shipping. That's it. So BlueChew.com, promo code ISSUES. You receive your first month free. And you just pay $5 for shipping. That's $5 to get it.
When y'all trying Blue Chew, man?
Hey, let's do a Blue Chew party.
You tried it?
No,
not yet. When y'all trying it?
Blue Chew party. We all just go to hang out.
Hey, everybody should
Y'all been
order
ordering
one.
it for like 2 years now. When y'all gonna pull the
I took
trigger
one
on
this
Blue
morning.
Chew?
It's my anniversary today, so yeah.
You gonna
Pop it.
you gonna get it
Well,
today?
next week will be out, so I guess I'll bring the whole
Pop it on
package.
it. Don't even tell her either. Just pop
next
it.
week.
You got some?
No, but I can get some quickly. Keon got my plug.
I don't know about that. I like the Blue Chew party. We should have all our followers get Blue Chewed and meet us somewhere.
Okay.
Smashers?
I don't know about no, not smashing. Whoa, slow down, party
We just
animal.
all walk around with directions.
Yeah.
What he say on
Let's see if it works, Creed.
Super Trooper? He was like, let's pop a
I'm a long time listener.
and issue tickets with mega huge boners.
The Blue Chew party.
Why?
Niggas said in Smashers. I can see the comments.
Nah, just have a good time, you know. No circle jerk.
Just hang out with each other. Yeah, that wouldn't be
Hang
bad.
out.
We just hang
I
out.
see
Like,
it.
Playing
I see it's
Wolf.
working. I see
Playing
it's
Wolf
working
is
now.
straight stiff. I think you did it. You too excited. Right?
This is not me, it's the Chew.
It's not me, it's the chew.
What was the how?
That was the werewolf reference. To the,
Oh, that was that was? I don't know what that was.
It was the soul.
That was a werewolf. I look Tony blinging out here, bro. Oh, we getting chains and shit?
Yeah, I got this for the serene thing I wear.
Okay. Yeah.
But now I got to get another piece.
I saw the light blind. I was like, what the hell is that?
bling bling.
Clingage.
Every time I come
I got it for that. So I got to wait for this other piece.
Okay.
I thought your thing was on.
It was. It just
The
went
pieces,
back on.
I was gonna
pieces.
see if they were saying anything.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could
They
log
ain't
in
here
myself.
talking. They ain't here talking. They chatting.
What y'all have for
My
dinner
screen might
last
be
night?
dark. There you go.
Last night was Wagyu burgers.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy, Chris.
Yeah, it was pretty good with some.
At a restaurant?
No, at the house.
Oh.
Yeah. We had
He
bacon
was offended.
cheeseburgers with Wagyu and some. What's that bacon with the pepper on it? Made some of that. It's pretty good.
I can't think of it, but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that shit was fire.
Oh, okay.
I had a salad from Chop Stop. That was
Oh,
good.
no, chop
I
stop.
put everything.
That's
in
an
there.
appetizer.
What's Chop
But
Stop?
meat.
Yeah, that's small.
No, they
Chop up
salads
It's
is
a
fat,
salad
bro.
place.
They put it in the bowl.
It's an
And
appetizer.
and every day I throw
They
everything
chop
in
it
there.
up for you. I like the
Yeah.
fact that they chop it up.
I don't
chopped
remember
it
Chop
very
Stop
well.
being big salads.
It's good salad. Good size salad.
When does it not be a salad if you put like meat, spinach,
Still salad.
all types of
Still
salads?
salad.
Yeah, but I didn't fool with no meat. I did some tofu in that bitch, and I did some quinoa.
Oh, I had
I'm not
that's
a
what I
fan
had.
of quinoa.
It don't taste like nothing.
I don't
If
like
you cook,
it.
would you season
I
like
don't
cooking like maybe chicken broth or something like that?
I never did.
Something
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe-
that's just fire. Chicken
Maybe
broth.
fine.
Or vegetable broth.
Mhm.
Vegetable broth. I would cook
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's
But the
better.
sodium in the vegetable broth.
Oh, it'd
really
be
gets
high
you.
as hell.
Man, hi.
Man, that's sodium.
But you can
man.
just season it like anything else or add stuff. Like I don't eat quinoa by itself. I always add it. It's like when I make a vegetable mix, I put the quinoa in there.
Yeah, it's good.
So I just eat it.
Mixture.
Like last night, I had chicken, brown rice, and broccoli, and then I got hungry on the late night, so I had a quinoa and arugula salad.
Hey,
I was gonna say because that quinoa and broccoli look like some fire ass weed. It just
Damn.
So I got hungry on the late night, had a salad. I wanted something else, but I was like, nah, I'm still shredding up, so I was like, let me discipline real quick.
Do the kids shred up when you shred up?
Everybody.
They don't
It's just me.
understand
I'll be
that.
by myself.
They don't do
I just did
push-ups
so
and-
much over the holidays. I was just like, all right, it's over. I'm done.
Do they
It's
start
over.
working out with you yet?
Yeah. They do push-ups for no reason. They do
Push-ups for no reason.
no reason. Dad, I'm gonna get a workout. It's usually when it's time to go to bed. That's when they want to work out.
No, now you gonna work
Yeah,
out.
Dad, let me get a few push-ups in. Let me do a few. I'm like, all right.
Push up in your
You
sleep.
can't take it away. Go ahead, son.
Yeah.
Do them.
And they like pull-ups.
Oh, word.
They like the pull-ups.
I can do
Pull-ups
3
be
still.
hurting.
Yeah.
I can do 3.
Pull-ups
We're
be
gonna have to
hurting.
take daddy
Pull-ups.
issues to see all
I
of
can do
this
3
stuff.
whole pull-ups, guys.
3?
Yeah,
I
I went straight on.
I
I
got
don't want
3.
these.
You
did
got it all the way
did them
down.
this way.
No,
Oh, that's
not
a
that's a
chin up.
Yeah, that's a chin
Oh,
up.
I can do 3 chin-ups, guys.
Three
Okay.
chin-ups.
I can probably
Chin-ups
do
a little
2. I think I
easy.
did 2 of these because when I go to the
Yeah,
park
they
with
are
Izzy,
Mhm.
I be doing them.
Pull-ups
I think I
are
did
Pull-ups
tough.
tough, man.
Pull-ups are.
Not a fan.
I want to learn how to do the pull-up into a dip.
I knew how to do that until I got fat, and I couldn't do it no more. But
I
I
don't
can
know how
get
to
like 2
do
in.
it.
Like bartenders.
Yeah, it's like the way you gotta.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah, I don't know how to do
I
it,
get stuck right here.
but I want to do one.
I get stuck looking at the bar.
I
I can't get.
What do they
past
call
it.
power ups or something like that?
I don't know. I just
call
remember I seen
something,
this
yeah.
yoke dude.
I know the
doing it in the gym, and I was
bartenders
like, I
used to
wanna
do that. That's the name of the crew from Uptown. They're in New York. They're all doing
Oh,
crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, they be doing wild.
They used to do that at the bar.
At the park.
Oh,
On
Because they
the
only
car.
work out on bars. So
Oh.
they do stuff like where they hanging sideways.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, y'all core strength is insane.
And crazy.
It's insane.
But they be cheering each other on.
They got that. They got the team,
I don't
man.
do
Do
streets.
they get paid for it? I get if you make money off it.
Now, I
Otherwise,
mean, they
I'm not
got
doing that.
the internet. I'm sure they
monetize
make
it.
it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
I think they
That
live a
is
little
true.
longer from the health benefits.
Yeah,
Fuck
I be
that.
saying old cats doing that stuff.
I seen Bruce Lee die in his prime, guys.
What that
You
mean?
didn't see it. You heard about it.
Well, but
Right.
I didn't see it. But we know it happened. Core out the world.
But the
Well, they said it was some speculations with Bruce, but you know,
Nope.
I'm not here to spread rumors.
I don't know where you're going with this, Chaz.
It was just he had an incredible straight, incredible core. Doesn't make you live longer necessarily.
It can though.
You don't know.
Was the scientists and
Right
doctors
now.
kind of
Bruce Lee had a dope body, bro.
It did.
Huh?
Slender,
Yeah.
sleek,
Slender
cut
The
up.
wing, he had the wings.
Yeah, Bruce.
He was killing it.
Crazy shape, bro.
Yeah. He was dope, man. He was quick.
Oh,
Man.
That
Man, he was
documentary
built
I
like
was
a
watching
little
when he
boy.
was demonstrating the
No
moves on random
flow like
TV
water.
producers.
Flow like
They was
water.
just staying right here. They was flinching late.
Yeah, they got knocked out.
Man, it was not clean. Like, man.
I followed this one dude. He's a Wing Chun instructor. That's what Bruce Lee studied, the Wing Chun. And I'm watching him like his demonstrations with his class.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, he smacked this dude 5 times in under a second. He's like, the dude was like,
get worked
I was
in the
like,
UFC
Lord.
today.
Well, it's different.
No, it's fighting. Same.
But it's different when you. It's different when you study a style to fight, right? Like boxing and wrestling are different.
Right.
But Bruce Lee studied many styles.
That's
whole thing
different.
was.
But I'm talking about he's teaching Wing Chun specifically. You're like, well, I'm like, hopefully the dude isn't only doing that one thing in an MMA fight.
No, Bruce Lee did multiple. Like he
He
was the first
trained
one to
multiple.
train like an MMA fighter.
Right,
That's
he
why I said
trained multiple.
He would still get worked in today's MMA.
Who, Bruce Lee?
Who, Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
I know,
right.
but he
In
would
his
be
weight
training
class?
MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
beat
in his weight
everybody.
class.
Based on
George
what?
St.
Based
Pierre
on-
would give
yeah.
it to him.
Wait,
But if he was
What you
training
basing it
during
on?
this time,
he would be training
His
MMA
fight
though.
style and his skill set.
Bruce Lee beat the
It's not like
referee ass.
basketball. Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, referees don't always
Everybody-
consider
the
good fight.
ref-
Everybody in the ring. Anybody in the ring gonna get it.
like it's hard to say that stuff. Like even when people be like, oh, players back then versus now. Well, if they were growing up in an era where you do all the stuff they do now, who knows?
Who knows?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I say with Bruce Lee, because he's a very a unique specimen because he did all of those things, which the today's fighters does. He trained in all those different.
So why are
martial
you
arts.
saying he would get work if he did all those things?
Just the build is different now.
But he'd
And
be
the
in his own weight
mindset
class,
is
though.
different.
But he would be an MMA fighter. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
in
would
his weight
train
class. He wouldn't be
MMA.
fighting.
How many times you see Bruce Lee get punched in his face?
In a movie.
Period. Even in the movies, they give him a backhand smack with. They never just like, ooh, take this knee, ooh, leg lock.
Are you saying he don't have a chin? You say he might not have a chin.
He
for
don't
it.
have a chin.
How we know? We ain't never seen
I
him
just
take a
said it.
punch.
No, we've never seen him take a punch. Now, in today's movies, people take punches and stuff. You're like, oh, okay. It's pretty even. Bruce Lee ain't take no punch.
Yeah,
Couldn't hit him.
And he grabbed weapons real quick, so you know he's nice.
He took kicks though.
You talking about Bruce
Chuck
Lee,
Norris
bro?
kicked him.
Craig is crazy, right?
crazy.
now,
Kareem
bro.
kicked him.
I like
Kareem
him.
kicked him in the chest.
Whole foot.
Footprint. Long kicks.
His
I
foot
get
was
the
so
name.
big.
I like Anderson Silva. I like GSP. I'm just giving them guys.
Anderson, man. Anderson was cold.
Yeah, right.
Anderson was
Man,
cold.
them leg breaks and I'll be like,
Yeah, I ain't a big
Shin.
UFC fan. Too gruesome, bro.
I'll be watching it. I want to be a fan, but it just all come back to boxing for me. I
Yeah.
prefer boxing.
Me too.
I don't know what it is.
Because
I
boxing's
respect
more,
it,
yeah.
but it's just give me boxing.
MMA is just more like if I was to train, I would probably do MMA just because in real life, people ain't just gonna box.
Right.
MMA reminds me of when you see two dudes fighting, and then you want to see them fight, and they just start holding each other.
Yeah.
Now we got to watch this shit on TV
Yeah.
until the round ends. You know what I mean? I'll be like, bro,
Yeah.
fight. We want to see a fight.
I hate it when they grapple.
When they grab and
I'll
be
be like,
Yeah, I do not like the grapple part of MMA. When I be
like-
seeing a flying kick to the face, I'd be like,
Oh,
"Woo!"
Yeah, in the beginning when they first start off, they're like, yeah, oh, this is separated. Now I
Right.
go back.
But when they laying on the ground for 2 minutes,
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I don't care about
Everything
that.
in MMA is what I used to be scared of in a fight and used to make me quit. Like when you start fighting and they kick, you be like, oh, no, you kicking.
Yeah.
When you go to the ground, you be like, oh, get us up.
Right,
No,
let 'em back up,
they
let 'em back up.
holding. They do all that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. For street fights, it's better to train that. But for entertainment purposes,
Right.
I don't want to see you laying on the ground for
Me
2
neither.
minutes. That's why I liked watching Anderson's fights because he was knocking people out in an assortment of ways.
Yeah.
So I was a fan of that. But the grapples, the tap outs,
I respect it though.
Yeah, I
No
mean,
disrespect.
Great though.
Oh, yeah.
Submissions,
It's a skill
are
set.
submission,
great,
some of it, yeah.
dog.
When they be
They're great, bro.
The tap out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like, I'm a warrior. I'm like, shit. Okay. Nah, fam. Those things are
What
great.
was the tap out when we was little?
No, you know.
Yeah.
you
I
couldn't
watched
tap.
Preacher fight this weekend on his mom's
yeah.
live.
I talked to him yesterday about it.
How did he look?
He looked good in that first round.
Oh,
he
for
ran
real?
out of gas.
He said he shot his wad the first
Yeah.
round.
Okay.
You
How
know,
many,
he
round-
never
wait, how many
fought
rounds
before?
did he do?
three.
Three.
He did the full thing.
Oh, he did 3 minutes?
Yeah.
3 minute rounds?
The second round was tough for him, but he hung in there.
The
But he
comedian?
didn't tap out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He been training for like two years now, but he wasn't supposed to fight that dude
For what, UFC or for boxing?
MMA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to fight somebody else. They changed the venue like 5 times, changed the fighters a bunch of times because of COVID. So when the dude he showed me in Vegas, I was like, I believe in you, but you gonna fight him? Like it was this big old. I was like, he in your weight class. It was
Preacher's pretty
old-
big himself.
Nah, Preacher's smaller than me.
Really?
When we first met Preacher was jacked.
Okay.
And then, he became vegan, he slimmed up, blah, blah, this and that. But so now he's 170 maybe.
Oh, damn.
But
he's
the
that
dude he was
small?
supposed to fight, I was like,
I thought he was vegan for years.
nah. And when
No?
we first, he became vegan probably like 3, 4 years ago.
Oh.
Was it an obvious like difference in the fight? Like, was the dude way more skilled? Or?
Nah, it was like that second round, you could just tell, because Preacher looked good in that first round. It was like, yo, this is the Preacher's round. But then second round, you could just tell he's a little bit slower. And then once they started grappling and stuff, he was just getting them.
3
And then-
minutes
But
is
he
a
hung
long
in
time.
there.
Yeah.
But his mom, Preacher's mom was stressing me out, though, because she was like emotional
Oh,
with it.
he said she can't come no
So
more.
we was like, yo. A lot of people had to turn the volume down.
Yeah.
Cause it was that mom,
Yeah.
energy. So
He
it was
was
just
like,
like
nah.
she was like, oh, it sounded like she was about to. I was like,
It sounded like she was mic'd up.
this.
He said, he was like, nah. He said she was too mom.
Yeah, she was.
He's like,
mom
he's
for
like,
sure.
he's like, she's like, get off my baby. He's like, what I'm gonna do? Say, mom, can
She's like, that's my baby.
yeah, like, hey, excuse me, my mom doesn't like to. Could you get off me?
You heard my mama. Get your hands off.
Yeah.
He in a war
Shut up
right
before
now.
I whoop her ass, too.
And he said
That's
his brother
the
was
worst.
like hot. Like his brother was like, get up. Like slamming the table. Get off. He was like, they can't.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't come no more.
All that's good if you could use that energy to win, but
said
if
it
you're
was just
still
a lie.
It does nothing.
If
yeah.
I hear my mom losing hope, No,
Yeah.
Tony. Oh God, no. I might be. I can't.
That's what made Rocky so amazing. Adrian never believed in it.
Man,
And
dog.
he won this fight. You can't win. Rocky just had to take that in his home that I paid for by winning. You gonna tell me I can't win?
What's great is you get that energy, you get that Hulk Hogan hand up,
Yeah.
and then you just drop.
Bro, you ever rewatch that stuff? Like when Hulk Hogan would just start powering up? It's so ridiculous.
So
It's
ridiculous.
comical.
I used to
Big
try
ridiculous.
that.
And he would just, they would hit him. He would just like, no. This is
But as a kid, you was like,
It was real.
yeah,
powering
real.
up.
yeah, Hawk,
I
you're
went
making
back
them mad.
I went
It
back
was
and watched
always
it. I
real.
cracked it up.
Even though Preacher didn't know who fought him, I kind of like what COVID's doing with sports. Like when you see the NBA, the matchups look strange as hell. So teams that are supposed to win are now losing.
Because you don't know who you're playing.
Yeah, it's just like
Random
boxing.
people coming in. When you get on the team, man, I just got here yesterday.
It's like boxing. I think you should just show up and be like, "Oh, I'm fighting him.
Yeah. All right.
Let's get it."
That's how they do it in the underground fight
Yeah.
scenario.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know
We give you
what's going
$50 for the win. Who am I fighting? Him.
Goddamn werewolf come out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Straight from Russia.
Give you $10 on the loss, 50 on the win. You be like, all right, let's do it.
Then you get this
7
dude
fights a night.
comes out like this.
Yeah.
Like, what style is this?
Doing this.
Yeah.
Put them up.
People used to really do that.
Put them up.
What is that?
Put them up.
A fight like that.
I was doing boxing on the Oculus last night.
I
Little
haven't done it
workouts.
on there. I gotta do it.
There's this little app called Supernatural, and it's like it gives you like boxing maneuvers while music is playing. So you got the stuff is coming towards you, so you got to do a hook or a jab to the beat, and then you got to duck, bob and weave. Tiffany Haddish is one of the instructors. They got different like instructors,
that's cool.
and she was like giving like instruction on one of them.
What if she was like, Tony?
Right. You can see me right here, right now. What the hell is this? Because it's like you really somewhere else when you on the Oculus.
Yeah.
So it'd be like you be looking at them, and they be in the desert in front of some pyramids talking to you, and then let's try it. And then you go in, and I'll be sweating.
Oh, it's you get a real workout.
Oh, hell yeah. Tough.
There's a lightsaber one on there. When things are coming at you, you get to swat it with the lightsaber.
Are you in the Oculus fam now?
Oh,
too?
yeah, I'm in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I tried Chaz's own.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got one too.
No,
I'm in the
no,
future.
I just tried somebody else.
It's
I
dope.
can afford that, yeah.
It's dope. Then I
No,
did a
it's
boxing
cheaper.
match on the
Yeah, they like
Thrill of the
$2.50
Fight game.
What was that? I haven't done
I
that
won
yet.
that with TKO in that joint. But I'll be tired, man.
Did y'all see the dude that got knocked out on the Oculus?
I seen the dude knock a little kid out.
Who
That's
hit
on
him
the
for
guy who
real?
punched the kid, too.
He was like, ooh.
He fell. He fell
I
down.
seen that. But this dude got knocked out from the game.
Yeah, like he was in the game. You see him scared when they touch gloves anyway. Like he flinches and then he goes like this and then he just he just falls down. I'm like, you didn't really get hit, bro.
Yeah, he did. He saw all that. He like, oh.
That's the next level.
Right.
Where you can feel the hits. That's gonna be the next level.
Bro, do you want, like, video games? I'm like, y'all don't want to feel getting shot.
I
God,
want-
shit.
I wanted to feel a little something.
Like a little shock.
This is
damn
that'll change the way you play.
Yeah.
Like we
Everybody
ride-
be like,
yeah.
"You're a camper, bro." And then if you feel it, everybody gonna be camping. Everybody gonna be in the bushes, laid out, crawling.
It won't be as
Scared?
much shit talking either. They're like,
Nah.
hey, I think
I'm pretty sure that's coming. They're
Oh,
gonna
it's
give you
coming.
some
Oh,
sort of little
definitely.
vest or something.
Bro, the
Absolutely.
way stuff is now, even these controllers, bro, this PS5 controller is crazy. Like, just the response back that you get.
I
and
didn't
even
you got a
move.
PS5 too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Chaz
I'm in
got
the
everything,
future, bro.
man.
I didn't
I'm
know
in
you had
the
a
future,
PS5.
bro.
I thought that was.
Chaz-
Yeah.
I'm about to be in the
rich.
metaverse, bro. I'm in the future, dog. I'm not living with
That's
you
when you
mortals.
really feel like the future is here.
I'm
When
in-
you
I'm
be
in the
playing
future,
stuff
man.
like that. You be like, "Yo, this is Back to the Future."
Have you
too.
watched just Netflix on your Oculus yet?
Yeah.
Or YouTube?
Huh?
Bro, it's crazy.
I was
just
telling
be-
you about this 4 years
Yeah,
ago,
he did.
Chaz.
He been saying
Hey,
this.
Craig,
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 you
Craig,
were right
put
about
me
the
on to
air
the Oculus.
fryer.
Yeah,
You're only
Craig.
wrong about music. I'm not.
I'm right about music.
You're not.
No,
but
you're not.
Huh? Wait, what?
He not.
DC?
I looked at DC was
I seen all the no's. Like,
Oh, you know the door is
the
hot
no
over
was
here.
behind me.
Craig
too.
done been off.
That's
bro.
why I want to ride nowhere with Craig, low key.
Really? Because the music gonna
I know it's gonna be some trash in that car.
be. He gonna be all excited.
Craig be
lock
like,
the
"I'll
doors."
take it. No, I'm good. I'll meet you there.
Craig grew up in the greatest hip hop era, bro, and just loves.
He was like, "Man,
garbage.
forget all this."
It's
loves
not
garbage.
It's all good music.
It's not all.
And he
good
from the
music.
East Coast. He from
Which
New
one
York.
was
He from
bad?
the Mecca.
Name one.
You don't
that
never
was
hear
bad.
Craig be like Mobb Deep. Or
Never.
Eric B and Rakim. He goes.
I'm
to,
new music. I did all that. I like all that. I could go
He
through all
only
the
liked it when it was
classics.
new, but now
Favorite
you know
song of
what
all time, Symphony.
I'm saying? Okay.
Marley Marl, come on, stop playing with
good
me. I can
song.
take you back to. You don't even know that song. I know damn well you don't.
I know, and that's the thing about Craig.
Why you doing?
Because he did the slow note. Like,
Yeah, he didn't know.
You don't know.
I didn't see that. I was like,
DC wasn't familiar.
Wait, what symphony? Which one?
Oh, okay.
They was killing on that.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane was on there.
Yeah,
Big
Man.
Daddy Kane.
Nah,
Kumo
man.
D for the Symphony.
Just
Kumo
gonna
D
name
wasn't on there.
he's gonna hear everybody from that.
Moni Love.
No,
Moni
that
Love?
Name them all.
Queen Latifah was on there.
Buddy. That was on
Nah,
Buddy.
you just naming those.
Who was on
rappers
Symphony?
now.
Y'all name who was on Symphony.
Big Daddy Kane.
Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap. Cool G
Master
Rap. killed
Ace.
me,
Master
too.
Ace.
I was trying to-
Wait, my echo changed voices. What the?
We sang it together, bro.
Craig G.
Mike Geronimo
Mike
was on there.
Geronimo
Nah, he wasn't on there.
You know what? I'm done. I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about it.
I was impressed that you knew Mike Geronimo, though. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, Mike Geronimo,
I
bro.
was like,
He
what?
don't know Mike Geronimo.
He knew about Mike Geronimo.
Yeah.
I found out on the road.
He was hella impressed. He was
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, what you know about Mike Geronimo? I was super excited. Because not a lot of people know.
I would play a
I never
special
heard of him.
playlist
I never-
for
I
you,
don't know what
Tony.
it is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pull it
Because
off.
Craig knows good music. He was talking the other day, and I was like,
I bring my
it's
3
in him.
times dope out for you.
3 times
We'll
dope,
sing it together.
man.
I'll make
Yeah.
it weak in the knees.
Man, 3 times dope. What was that song they had? The Dividends. That was
Funky
my
Dividends?
joint. Yeah, Funky Dividends.
But then Craig be like, y'all got this hot
Yeah.
track.
Since you looked at me, I'm going to keep looking at you.
Craig just bring out music sound like somebody just dumped out the garbage can in the back. Craig be like, y'all don't like that?
I got classics,
That's
man.
that new shit.
I raised my kids on music, man. I used to make them listen to different decades every day while they did homework.
That's good. You gave
That's
the
good,
old
yeah.
stuff.
No
that's
TV. Yeah,
all
music.
decades.
Yeah, give
What's
them
your favorite decades?
a rap.
I
music.
I like the 70s.
Oh, music 70s,
I
but
go,
rap.
No, give me your top 3.
Top 3 decades.
Yeah.
70s, 80s.
The 20s. The 1870s, the 1620s.
Ragtime.
Let's see. The 70s is number 1.
I'm going 70s first.
I'm going 80s right after that.
I'm going 90s next.
I need my Luther. I need my
Man, the
Regina
80s was
Bell.
cracking, low
I
key.
need, man.
I'm going 90s next after 70s.
I have it's not. I guess it's a 90s 2000. I was trying to go 95 to 2005
I would do 90s,
Nah,
but
man, look
90s
at you
is the
crossing
70s.
decades.
all
because I
over.
know, but I had like
That's why I like
the Drew Hills and this is stuff. I
Oh
could-
man,
the
you
Drew
crossing
Hill.
decades.
Well,
man.
I'm
Look
sorry,
out. Make a
man.
decision.
Drew Hill was
Make a
90s.
decision.
Well, he was late, like, but then I was like,
They were
90s.
90s.
Yeah.
They were 90s.
Late 90s.
You
but
can't
90s.
cross
I remember
the
like
decades.
98.
You still
Drew
saying
Hill was
90s?
97.
Most people
hard
you
to
like
convince me.
from the
That's true.
2000s still started in the 90s.
No doubt, no doubt. No doubt.
look defeated
No,
in the
I'm not
eye.
defeated. I'm just thinking.
70s, 90s.
No, because 90s was, you know.
So 70s.
I'm going 70s, 80s, and 10s. 2010,
Yeah.
those 10s. Come on now.
I feel that. I'm gonna have to go with the 90s. 70s,
second?
90s. Yeah.
That's the 70s again. The 90s, all
Nah,
they
'cause
did
then they
was
did the New
redo-
Jack Swing. You know what I mean? They changed it.
Okay.
You
Well,
know
they
what I mean?
did do a lot of sampling from the 70s.
I'll
That's
give
why
you
the
that.
70s
I'll
is
give you that.
Crown King. But the 90s, though, there's so many classic hip hop albums from that era that I love. So it got to be the 90s. And then, I feel like it might be the 10s, man. Because I feel like I don't go back to the 2000, the
50
early
Cent,
2000s
Ja
a
Rule.
lot.
That's the early 2000s,
Nelly?
right?
When you say the
Nelly.
10s, you mean who do you got?
10s and
Kanye?
up, so Kendrick, J. Cole,
them
Nas was dropping fire in the 10s.
Kanye.
Jay-Z,
Well, Jay-Z go back to the 90s.
Big Crit. You got a lot of dopeness in the 10s and up.
Yeah, it is.
Hip hop wise, yeah.
Because the
R&B
2000s,
wise.
I'd be more, nitpicking in the 2000s. Of course, I listen to Jay and Nas from the 2000s, but
Kanye?
They got really kicking on the
Luda?
10s.
Kanye did.
T.I.?
Kanye did debut in the early.
T.I.
Yeah, they all did.
Dang.
Yeah, some.
I want to go. I want to say
changes
60s,
things.
but I don't really like to
Jeezy?
say. I like Motown. That's
Well, yeah.
70s, yeah.
That's
I be
67.
liking
That's 60s, 70s.
I be liking some white stuff in the 60s too. Though.
All my white stuff, most of my white stuff
It's
comes
some
from the
good
80s.
rock in the 60s, man.
Bee Gees
mine-
was
yeah,
60s.
80 to
80s,
90s
90s
rock.
for sure.
No, I said Bee Gees. That's 70s.
70s, yeah, that's 70s.
Mamas and the
More Than
Papas
a
was
Woman.
60s.
That might be
That's-
late 60s right there.
Okay.
You know what's crazy about the Beatles? I don't like them. I like when people sample them. I feel like the samples are always better than what the Beatles did.
I'm with you.
But the Beatles did it first. But the samples are always better.
I can't even name you
I can't
a
agree.
Beatles album.
Like, I
Me
can't,
neither, I can't.
when
I
I
like
hear,
the
Come on,
Beatles a
you know,
lot.
was
I
it
don't.
the
You like
Yellow
them a lot?
Submarine?
Yeah.
I don't.
If you say it, and I'm like,
when
oh,
I
that's
hear
them.
people cover their songs and I go back and listen to the Beatles version of it,
Yeah.
the cover always better. It's always better.
I really don't. I can't be like, yo, you know this track by the Beatles? I had to hear it, and then you'd have to say,
Well,
that's the
there's-
Beatles song.
So there's going to be a lot. If you listen to it, a lot of them would be
Because
like, a lot
I
of
have
songs, you know?
I have Queen over the Beatles.
Of course,
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Easy
Yeah,
work.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have people over people, but the Beatles is.
Yeah, like I recognize
Robust.
more Queen music.
Right. Like I give the
than
Beatles,
the Beatles.
credit because
I don't know if you
so many
do.
people sampled
I
them.
do.
Name 2 songs, DC.
We Will Rock You.
nice.
Besides the sports anthems, I think if you went,
I mean,
That's a good
I
one.
think if we came to you with songs from each group, you would probably know more Beatles songs.
no, of course not.
I don't think you know their Beatles song. That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. The Beatles, the music and like it just wasn't as like it didn't hit as hard as Queen music hit to me.
But
I agree
the
with that.
Beatles
Freddie
music is literally all over the place.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Give me like their main song that
Freddie Mercury,
we would
top
just hear.
5 all-time singer to me.
Absolutely.
So
His
that-
voice
that-
is
that-
incredible.
Yeah.
Queen is easily better
I
than
like
the
Queen
Beatles
way
to
better
me.
than the Beatles.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
close
don't.
to
Hear, I
me.
just like if I hear a
The-
Beatles song, I would be like, oh, that's the Beatles.
Yeah, you would have to tell me it's a Beatles song.
Right. Oh, that's the Beatles.
Like I learned it later. Like I'd be listening to like Boys to Men and just random people, and I'm like, this is a Beatles song.
That's why I'm saying you would probably know
know
more
the End of the
Beatles
Road
songs.
was
than
Give me
you
a
think.
Beatles song
I know,
that,
but
that's
is
like
it?
that we would know that you would
Twist
know.
and Shout.
Yesterday.
End of
What's
the
it
Road,
called?
Child.
Oh, that's a good one.
What did you say yesterday?
Twist and Shout.
But I don't think that was a Beatles original. I think someone else did that. And they
Maybe.
What's his name did
I don't
that?
know.
I
Twist
thought.
and Shout. I
Chuck
think
Berry?
that was
I thought Isley did that.
Yeah, then they write
Yeah.
Twist.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's the
Yeah.
Isley Brothers. My
I'm
bad.
giving up credit to the white man.
Yeah.
That's right.
I want to hold your hand.
I wanna hold you.
knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
But see, but you think of the Boys to Men version, or you think of Beatles?
I think of the Beatles.
I think of the Beatles
I
version
think
on
of the
that.
Boys to Men. Well, the Boys to Men did it way better.
Oh, they
I'm
flipped it.
thinking
Yeah.
that
Well, a lot of people can do it way better
Right.
because they can't really. They're not strong vocalists.
Right.
They weren't strong. Even
They also
like,
had years to perfect it.
even when like
Beatles did a lot in a short amount of time. That's what people
yeah.
lose sight of.
I'll give you that. You
broke
just
up
named two.
fast.
You just named two
Yeah.
that came right to me.
and
So.
then you
Yeah.
would know
They were
My
technically a
Guitar.
boy band.
My guitar.
Huh?
Gently
They were
Weeps.
technically a boy band.
Yeah.
They broke up the
Yeah.
first boy
But
band.
they could play instruments.
Yeah, but even when you like even musically, they weren't the best at anything. They just did a lot. Like they were like Jack in a Box. They just did a lot of stuff. Like they weren't the goat.
Hey, I
at
like the
anything,
curly
you know what I mean?
fries.
Yeah,
and
you
the
like
tacos.
there's a lot of stuff.
and the fajitas.
But then somebody
and-
always does it better. They just did everything. But it's like even when what's his name was going in on him, Quincy. Quincy was like on the drums, piano. They were average. I knew way better people, but they just,
Right.
you know what I mean? He was like, they weren't the best drummers. They weren't the best guitarists. They weren't the best vocalists. They weren't, but they just did a lot of stuff. So I got to give them their credit because they did a lot of stuff,
Quincy
but they
was
weren't
also
the best.
hard on people after touring
yeah.
with Frank Sinatra. He's like, yeah, they ain't got nothing.
Right.
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 I just look at the catalog and how
Catalog's
much we
impressive.
hear it and how long
Right.
it's lasted. It's just
Super
like
impressive.
Beatles is
Numbers
eternal.
wise, who did better numbers, Queen or the Beatles?
The Beatles is the top selling
Yeah.
music act of all time.
Yeah.
All time. He's sitting right at the top.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah. And it's just like when Billboard put out a top 10 list of the top 10 artists of Billboard.
Uh-huh.
And the Beatles was like number one, and people was just like, man, this list is garbage. It's bogus. I'm like, man, it's all numbers, y'all. It's all charts. Relax.
Wait, the thing I saw wasn't a numbers chart.
It's a Billboard chart where
Are you
where
talking
they
about the list that had the
on there,
Beatles,
and like number
Rihanna,
10.
and
Yeah, yeah.
Madonna? And I thought that was a who's good chart.
No. It's a Billboard chart of the top 10 artists of all time.
See, they
It's just
didn't say
Billboard.
when you look at even the article, it didn't say that. So I
Yeah.
see why people got because I was looking at it like, what is this based on?
That's
And it
why it
didn't
said
say it.
Billboard magazines at top. And once it say Billboard,
What we counted.
they're talking about the charts. So
Yeah,
people
see, they
just
just said-
immediately was like, no.
There was like top 10 artists, and people was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it was like just basically like two black
People went
in it.
straight to
Nah,
their
it was
emotions.
more black people in there.
It was Michael, Rihanna,
Michael,
Janet, and it was somebody else black on there. Stevie Wonder.
4
Oh, I didn't see
out of
Stevie.
10.
No Prince on there.
Nah, Prince wasn't on
But
there.
Madonna and the Beatles are like 1 and 2, I think. And people were like, Madonna, what the f?
Madonna
like,
got
hey.
some
Oh,
classics.
I think Mariah
bro.
Carey
Madonna
was
was
on there.
huge.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
like,
people don't realize, man. Hits.
You know how many
Madonna
times I seen
got
Desperately
hits.
Seeking Susan?
Getting to the groove.
I remember
man.
all the Madonna parodies growing up, bro.
well, because she had the cone titties. That's
She
all
did
I remember as a
everything.
kid.
Yeah.
She deep
Cone
throated a
booty.
I'm
bottle.
mad that she got a
Avion.
fake booty, man. She ain't had to do
She
that.
had to do that.
What was that Madonna song? If You Live to Tell. That was a beautiful song.
She got some good songs.
Yeah.
man.
I don't even remember
She
her
got
music
some-
really.
She
Well,
got some.
walking with a, no, walking
Like a
with a
virgin.
Panther was
remember
LL Cool J,
LL
but
Cool J.
she had a panther
Just like a
following her.
prayer.
And,
Just like a prayer. Vogue.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to go back. I don't remember.
Man, stop playing.
Oh yeah.
Let's get
yeah,
to it.
Madonna.
I don't remember.
Cherish.
I remember her most from League of Their Own and Dick Tracy.
In the movies.
Yeah, the movies.
Yeah, like her music, I don't.
And Madonna was able to hang in there too.
Yeah.
She had hits well into the 2000s.
Yeah. I think she still got some hits.
That's why I be telling people, like, she ever did the verses. She's smoking.
Oh, she beating anybody
She
ass.
beating the brakes off a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Tough. But I think Mariah might have been on that list too.
Probably.
She the number one selling female artist.
You know what? I
right?
give a lot of Cyndi
Right.
Lauper's songs to Madonna in my head. I'd be like, was that Madonna or Cyndi Lauper?
Cyndi Lauper had Girls Just Want to Have Fun,
Yeah, Cyndi had
True
that
Colors.
voice.
Cindy had some fire too, though.
Cindy,
Time and
Cindy
time.
bombed
Time
on,
after
Time after time.
Time
after
That's
time.
a
Captain
beautiful-
Lou.
That's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Captain
Super
Lou
dope.
brought me to her.
I watched The Masked Singer, the first season of it. We just sat there and binged. And Gladys Knight was one of the ones in disguise. She sang Time After Time.
Oh, that's a beautiful song.
yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, it's a good song. 80s was cracking. 80s
Yeah,
got
the
some
80s,
fire.
I told you. 80s was
80s got some fire,
Yeah,
bro.
80s was far as a.
But the reason I gave 90s the edge was because that's when I started buying my own music and coming into my own rather than just absorbing what was on. Because, you know, music hit different when you get it yourself, you bought it yourself, and then you play it, and then your little whip. That's when it hit.
what was the first cassette y'all ever bought?
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Full Moon Fever. That's the
Cassette
album that
that I
had
bought?
Free Fallin' on there.
Nice and smooth. Hip hop freaks.
Mine was the first Ghetto Boys album, I think.
Was Gangsta Love on there?
No, the one with Mine's Playing Tricks on Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was my first one I went and bought.
Is that that's not the one with
It's one-
Bushwick Bill on the gurney?
Yeah,
is it?
that's the one.
Okay.
That was the first one I bought. And I
Like,
was
we
like,
can't be stopped. That's the
Okay.
name of it.
How'd you buy it? Were there parental advisory then?
my dad wasn't like a stickler like that.
Oh, okay.
We was already listening. He was probably listening to it.
Oh, I thought you said like you just went.
No,
and
that's the
got
first
it.
one I went myself and
Yeah.
bought.
Okay.
I was talking about that song the other day. Mine's Playing Tricks on it. That was the first time rappers felt human to me
What you mean?
because they were paranoid about
Oh.
everything they were doing. Everything the rappers like glorify, they showed us the paranoia side of it, like the
Yeah.
real side. I was just like, yo, I ain't never heard nothing like this
Right.
at that time. I'm sure there might have been some tracks.
It was a creepy video.
It was super creepy, but
Yeah.
it was like the storytelling and the visuals they created. I was like, man, I ain't never heard nothing like this.
I
This
randomly
is
heard
incredible.
on my block yesterday. It was like, yo, I forgot
Man.
about this. Scarface was.
Oh, you talking about my block?
Yeah,
Boom,
it came out
boom,
never that's out of
boom,
nowhere. I was like,
boom,
oh, my block,
boom,
my
You know what's
block.
crazy? I was listening to Willie D when they first came out.
Willie D,
Willie
the gangster
D,
love.
yeah.
Some of my friends sell drugs. I remember, I remember that bar.
I think mine was Home Base by Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy J.
Okay, of course it
Of course
was,
it
Chaz.
was. Yeah.
Trash.
What are you talking
I
about,
see
bro?
Chaz
Great
all
album.
excited.
Summertime was on there though.
Come on, great album,
Yeah.
bro.
He didn't even like that
What are you
song.
talking
He probably didn't
DC
like
probably didn't like it.
DC didn't
Yeah,
like
I
Summertime.
didn't.
Oh my god!
At the beginning.
Shut your ass up, DC. You be like, summer.
No, at the beginning it was dope, bro. But the summer anthem I like better was the LBC one.
Summertime.
Like if I had to,
LBC.
Ooh, I never got tired of that song.
You got tired of summertime?
I got tired of summertime.
Had the nerve to be a judge and critic.
Summertime.
You know,
That's better than
that shit was
summertime.
trash. I just
not,
wanted
bro.
to lead you up so I
It's
could
not.
abandon you.
It's not better than
Judge and
summertime.
critic. How you hate summertime?
Okay, I like Summertime by Will Smith.
No.
I liked it. Tony, I liked it. I liked it.
That's one of the
Ridiculous.
greatest hip hop songs
Right.
ever.
Summertime.
And he painted summer so
Summertime.
perfect.
Yes.
We liked it, bro. I liked it.
Nah, man.
I
shut
liked
up,
it,
bro.
Tony.
Yeah, man. This is DC's last episode.
DC the opposite
Tony's
of Craig.
face.
Craig likes everything new, and DC like it's too much. I don't like it. Just
Anything
'cause.
that's cracking. He's like,
Yeah,
it's too
DC
much
like,
of
nah,
a
I don't
head.
They
want
didn't play that too much for y'all. Be
Hell
honest.
no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because we
So in the
wanted them
wintertime,
to.
you like the song. When it
Yeah.
was wintertime,
Yes.
you like summertime.
It's getting you ready for summer.
All
Here,
right.
summertime.
Yeah.
Oh. Bro, the party?
I
The
didn't
jump.
say it's the bad song. I just said it's they
Nah, man, look out, man.
That song is cracking, bro.
I don't want to hear nothing else.
This is a good song.
Summertime is just
Will Smith's
the perfect
underappreciated in
song.
hip hop, bro. I'm saying that now.
You say what?
Will Smith's underappreciated in hip hop.
All right,
Also,
I got a question.
Oh.
Questions. We have questions with D.C. Irvin.
Oh, that's excellent.
Chaz
I
got
don't
the
know about
remix
that
it
one.
too.
Yeah, I don't like
You
that.
gotta get
I want
there.
the- I want
You
the-
trying to make it sexy?
Wait,
dog.
stop
I want
changing.
the- Stop changing
didn't
the
need the
chicken
remix.
plate.
Wait,
right now.
time out. The last time I did
Quest.
something different, you guys liked it.
Well, maybe
But then you
that's
said-
what
Well,
I'm saying
well, hold
right
on.
here.
Well,
Just
hold
get
on a
consistent,
second.
bro.
Don't start
Wait a second.
changing it every week.
I'm not gonna try to change it every week.
Can we go
But-
back to the original?
Yeah.
Wait. The last
Chaz
one, you guys were
Puppy
like,
Combs,
"Oh, we
stop
think
trying
we
to
like
remix
that
all
one
the time.
more, right?" Did you guys not say that last
Take that,
time?
take
remember
that.
last
With
Yes,
week.
DC
exactly.
Irvin.
Take that.
Shit.
Even
Remix.
the huh was different.
Yeah, everything was different. He slowed it down. He
That's
spaced
I think
it
he
out.
was stuck in summertime though, because he was like, "Oh,
I was missing but
questions with DC Irvin. School is out, and it's sort of a buzz." he
But back
he
then,
didn't
I
get out.
really
He
know
just
what
did
it
a
was.
lot,
Couldn't
bro.
get out.
I actually did the minimum, which wasn't a lot. Every other time it's like,
Yeah,
That's
that's
okay,
exciting.
which is fine. I did something different. You guys didn't like it. Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm well aware that you guys didn't like this one. I understand.
Can y'all type no?
I
just felt-
understand.
It just took the steam out the question for
It
me,
did,
bro.
like, it was like,
First off, it's probably a trash question anyway.
wow.
About to find out.
I thought you was gonna go over there with the mic, come back with it.
Man, how all this?
Well, I did a sophisticated version. Of course, you guys wouldn't like that,
I
peasants.
know.
I'm sorry.
It's like a jazz beat behind that. What the heck?
Questions with DC Irvin.
Nah.
That's
What
whack,
it
bro.
is.
Hide that somewhere.
Your favorite neighbor. You love this guy. He's your favorite neighbor.
Well, that's
you love
not
this guy to death. He's been your neighbor for about 10 years. Kind of really good friends, right?
Yeah.
You realize one night you're watching him pulling a Brinks truck into his garage. He's being sneaky, pulling the Brinks truck into his garage, right? Next day on the news, you see that a Brinks truck was came up missing. They're offering $1 million reward for that Brinks truck.
Ooh.
There's $500,000 on that Brinks trucks, but they're offering you $1 million if you would turn in your neighbor, or whatever. You notice that your neighbor started changing. He doesn't talk to you anymore.
Oh.
He's starting to become a little bit of a dick, blocking, blocking you in, little stuff. You know, the relationship has changed.
Yeah.
Are you snitching on him?
How much?
$1 million.
It's $1 million.
Yeah, he pissed in my rose bushes. Yes.
Was he? Did he change before the heist?
No, he changed as soon as he got there. As soon as you seen that Brinks truck pulling in, you start
But
noticing a
so he
difference.
changed in a day though, because if it's on the news that the truck is missing, he
just in
did
general,
it.
or just in general, you know.
So how
notice.
long has he been changed? That's what I'm saying. Like, if
Okay.
he just,
Okay. So we're gonna say he's changed for about 2 months.
so
No,
since he
he's
started
had this
planning
for 2
it.
months.
He's had the trucks. He's been at the truck's just sitting in there.
Oh, but when did they put the reward out?
The reward came
2
out
months later?
2 months later. You see it later,
He's changed ever since then. Though.
but you never talked to him about a truck or anything like that.
Well, when I first seen the Brinks truck, you know, you got to call the homies up. We gonna flock that house that night, and then when we hear about it, we gonna tell on them too.
Dang.
I figure in
doubling
2
up.
months he done spent more money than he's gonna. Yeah, I'm telling.
You ratting?
If he being a dick to me, yeah, I'm telling.
I don't think I'm telling.
I'm telling.
Yeah, I'm probably not snitching.
Because I know the heist changes you. You know what I'm saying? Once you do a high level crime like that, you're going to be acting different.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just give them grace on that and be like, I know you stressed out about the heist.
You gonna let him know you know?
Danny,
You
you
said we were good friends though, like really.
You can't
good
let him know
friends?
you know,
first.
bro.
All right.
Y'all ain't that
No,
good
no,
of friends
this
if
is-
he
this
ain't
is
bringing
my-
no
this is
money.
my
I feel
inner
like
monologue.
How that heist go?
All right, go ahead.
This is
You're
my
not
inner-
telling him. This is
I'm
what
not
you-
telling. This is me thinking. Like,
Okay.
That's why he been acting different, because he's a straight criminal now. He's a high level criminal. So all right, I'm gonna let you slide a little bit, but I'm just mind my business.
Okay.
This is why I'm gonna feel weird, right? You said we was good friends, 10, 12 years.
Right.
We're good friends. That means he come over, I come over, yada yada. He know I got cameras. Nigga, you know I saw that truck.
Right.
You know I saw that truck. I'm involved now.
So you want your cut.
Break me off, bro. You know I saw the truck.
Or he could kill you.
But he's
know I
not
saw
breaking
the
you
truck.
off. That's not an option.
That's the thing,
Break
bro.
me
You
off, bro.
snitching?
How close are we if you hit a lick and didn't tell
And
me?
then tell me, and I'm your guy.
Then you come
And
back
you
with
gonna
all
bring
the
the
money?
truck in on my camera?
No block party?
I wouldn't
No
tell
one I'll be
nobody.
watching him?
His new boat
Wait,
blocking
but
your
your guy and
driveway.
your bank robber guy is different. Like, hey, what's up, man? Come on over and watch the game. Hey, we about to do this heist. Those are different levels.
Yeah, if we friends like that, if you're like, hey, man.
I don't think
know,
we
but-
tight. He just said
He's
we
his
we
neighbor.
just good
You
friends.
know some neighbors you don't talk to, you do talk to.
Yeah.
You talk to them. You good friends.
But the neighbors that we talked to, like growing up, like they were our friends.
That's
Like,
times
kids.
was different.
Yeah.
then,
you
though.
know what I mean?
You ain't got no friends now.
Neighbors now, you be like,
You just neighbors.
when I see him out in public, I be like, I don't know him.
Yeah, that nigga
Don't
never
talk
had
to my
sugar for
neighbors
me.
in public.
I
You
don't know my neighbors. The new neighbors, I don't know
Who
nobody.
you just got there?
Yeah. But like at the old spot, I knew the older couple over. I got to know them.
Okay.
Because I
you
helped
know
them
their
out.
name.
I don't know their name. I know their son's name. His name is Tony, but I don't know their
Convenience.
name.
Okay.
I know my neighbors that, their daughter and Keon in the same class. So Cotty worked
That's
out
a
with
bond,
the
yeah.
mom. You know, we talked. They gave us a scoop on the neighborhood who
You
lived
talking about your
where.
new neighbors?
Yeah.
Okay.
That this person over here, blah 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 blah. Like my neighbors who live next to me, the one to the left, I don't fuck with them.
It's called community.
And then, but the ones to the right, they cool. But the ones behind us, they in the same class. And then we kind of find out, like, a couple of his classmates live around. So we got to get to know the parents. So they, like Keelan and they be talking to each other in the backyard. I was thinking about getting them
like through the fence,
walkie-talkies.
like,
'cause they be
home
like, what are you
improvement?
doing? Can you come over? Like, blah, blah. Because they got
Wilson.
a two-story. So they be
They're
looking
doing
when he
that.
on the trampoline. They be like, what are you doing?
Every time he gets
Home
home,
improvement.
hey!
Yeah.
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 over there? All right.
You
But I
ratting?
did get to know my neighbors before I moved. There's like two neighbors, a little bit younger than us, black girl and white girl,
All right,
roommates.
Oh,
So we
okay.
got to know them.
In
They
the
would-
old
they would
place?
watch the cats and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
You knew their names.
I forget everybody's name. But yes.
Their names was Tony and Tony.
Yeah.
Tony would meet somebody 60 times and not remember their name.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is not ratting. It's called a power move.
What you doing?
I told them, calling the homies, we going to go over there, seen some money drop out the truck. We going to get them, then we going to call the cops and be like,
So
yo.
you gonna
spotted.
rob
Rob your
him and then
neighbor?
call the cops on him?
You doubled up, bro.
Jesus Christ, Chris.
Jeez.
It's called hustling.
Double.
Craig, a real nigga from New York.
I'm like, cause if he know he got the money, then you might catch a bullet.
We gonna bribe him, then snitch him out. Yeah,
sure.
get that $1 million.
And I feel like
He
if
shouldn't
he
have
done took a truck 2 months ago, that nobody knows he has it.
No one knows he has it but you.
it's the perfect heist.
Man, this is a perfect heist.
Oh,
Yeah,
he did
so
it
he got away. So
smoothly.
honestly, I'm gonna be happy for him that he got away. Nobody knows.
Right.
But my nigga, come on, bro.
You just gotta bring up hard times. Hey, how you doing, man? No, I get it's hard for everybody. I just lost my job too. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move out of here.
That's crazy.
And you never know.
That's crazy.
Look, look,
Best of luck,
Look,
yo.
look, look.
Right.
Like, you never know who's gonna be moving in that might see things that might snitch.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
crazy.
So
That's
you probably
crazy.
want me to stay here, but
Can't
you know
afford
what
the
I mean?
baby's medicine anymore.
Because
Right.
I get to see what's coming in, what's coming out. You know,
Good
so
luck.
I'm starting to
To
feel
you
like
and
you got to
family.
break me off something, bro.
You gotta break. If I'm your guy and I see,
You got to break me off a little bit. Just a little something.
What you
Wet my beak,
Wait,
baby.
what are you going? You gonna go
Yeah.
ask? What are you gonna say to him? You gonna go?
What
like,
you
hey,
just
I
said.
But I feel like
I'm scared if I bring it up, I'm gonna get killed.
He gonna kill you.
'Cause at this point, I know he's capable of anything. If you
Just
can
because
rob,
you're-
if you can rob a heist like that, you could possibly kill somebody that knows too much. I'ma literally do nothing.
Hey, I liked you, Tony, but nah, I got.
Yeah.
Nah, I got to kill.
Because I feel like he would have checked with me already too. Like, hey man, the other day, did you see?
If he wanted to give me money, he would have broke me off months ago.
But his parties are changing. Now he's having fat parties.
As long as I'm
loud,
invited.
you ain't getting no
that's
sleep.
different. Wait,
If you have
he-
parties,
That's what I'm saying.
invite
DC
them.
said he's being a
Different.
dick to us. No
See,
more
he
invites.
not inviting
No.
us to the party.
Nah, you ain't
See,
getting
that's
invited.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
DC
changed,
said
bro.
He changed
He's
completely.
a changed person,
He
bro.
switched up.
Yeah.
I'm still not snitching though.
You still not ratting? He's changed,
I don't want a
bro.
person like that in my neighborhood. I
Right.
got to get him.
I thought we was.
I don't just be like, man, you a hoe.
I think
yo.
I'm ratting, bro. Ratatouille.
But I'm gonna call him out like, why you ain't invite me to the party, man? You out here living lavishly.
Look, you're going to get $1 million. You can move out the
You
neighborhood.
finna get breaded, bro. $1 million.
Nah. Because then I wouldn't feel right with the money.
He gone anyway. You
He don't even like you.
Yeah, right.
That
I know.
He
Apparently.
gone for now.
It
He
don't
ain't
matter
doing life.
though.
It's a power move.
I just wouldn't
Brinks
feel.
truck. You doing life?
No, you ain't doing life for a robbery.
Brinks.
You doing mad years.
Armed,
right?
you doing mad years.
You doing
You
five.
have to kill somebody.
When
to
you
get
mess with the
life.
government
Armed
money,
robbery, I think
5
you
to
got to. I think
10.
you got to. You getting out though.
You're not doing 5 to 10.
I don't know
for
what
Brinks.
kind of sense you would get for
Unless
just
you murder
stealing the
people.
truck.
You getting
Was
you,
it armed
even if they
robbery?
gave you 20 years, if you don't kill nobody, I
I
don't
don't,
think you
know
get
how they
life.
got it, but they got it.
Okay.
And you doing a federal prison, so you all right.
He coming out looking for you. You snitch.
You can have a
you getting out.
PS5 in federal prison
I
That'd be
can't
fine.
do it.
and
I don't want that.
visitations.
If you gave me a
so
PS5 in prison,
You
I'm
can
on
look
that.
up. You can look up times that people have done.
I don't want
That dude from the
Yeah, what
town
they
got
get?
like 20
One
years.
dude got 168 months.
Oh,
So what is that? What's the math on that?
Light.
Couple years.
One dude got
That's
mad
light work.
years. One of the
Yeah.
dudes from the
That's
Lost
like
Boys
15 years or something.
went to jail for robbery. Not Pretty Lou. It was
168.
Mr. Cheeks.
14 years.
The one dude.
Another one got 96 months.
y'all remember
72
Lost
months.
Yeah,
Boys?
the Lost
Maybe.
Boys. Yeah.
one died, right?
Renee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his
Come on.
name? What's his name got shot?
Freaky
Ty
Ty.
got murdered. So it was Pretty Lou. Spig Nice.
Big
Spig
Nice.
Nice was the one that got time for robbery. He got mad years too.
Damn.
This was long
Him
time
and
ago.
Steady B caught time for
Steady
robberies.
B.
Come on now, don't question my hip hop ever in your
Steady
life.
B from Audio
It's
too.
just your taste in it.
Ever.
Not your
Wow.
knowledge.
He knows. But
Yeah,
you know, he
you
just
do
don't
know
listen
some
to
stuff.
It's not
them
your
cats no more.
knowledge. It's just your.
He liked them when they was new, fresh
Mac
on
Dre
the
got
scene.
time for a robbery.
Hey,
Stop
yeah,
playing.
yeah,
Yeah,
he did. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I've
So
never
you
heard
proud
of
of your
Mac Dre till
heroes,
he died.
DC? You're proud of your heroes,
Yeah.
DC?
Romper Room Crew.
Yeah, I've never heard of him until he died.
I remember when they were doing that, robbing banks and stuff. We used to be like, man, they really getting away with this
I
stuff.
remember I got ran up on in the Crest
Oh, for real?
at the Popeyes.
Yeah, right by the crest.
Yeah, and it was like, I'm in line. I forgot what he said. He said
Hey,
something,
Cuddy.
and I was like, "What you talking about, bro?" Like I forgot what and he said something else. But like all my teammates was there too.
Where were y'all there? You going to Marine World or something?
We had just got back. We just played somebody,
Oh, okay.
and we was coming back. and We just stopped to eat. So I'm looking at dude like,
was hanging out.
Is he finna do something? You know what I mean? And I just hear one of my teammates like, "Hey, bro, we got like don't trip. Like it's 12 of us. You feel me?" So they was like, "Hey, like if he start tripping, it's 12 of us. So don't even worry about it." But I'm just like, this nigga got a big ass coat on. I'm like, I don't know what's under this coat.
Right.
Yeah.
But my teammates like, it's like don't trip. They ended up just leaving. But I felt like he was trying to start something.
But he didn't
Because
want
they
to go
probably
into
had
with
50
it.
people outside.
No, he was just. And I saw because we watched him leave.
Oh.
It was just him, but and the homie, I think, and they was like, "Nah, we're good."
Coats are scary, man.
Yeah, I
You
just didn't
never
like
know.
the
You
coat.
get a lot of hardware in a coat.
Remember we was at 7-Eleven and that dude was like, nice shoes. You
Oh
remember?
yeah.
He's like, what size is your shoes? Talking to me. He was like, what size? He said something to me. And then
you're like,
I was like, oh, yeah, thank you, bro.
Right.
And then he turned out to be like a goofy dude in the store or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
like
goofy.
trying to make everybody laugh. But B. Lou was like, DC was ready to fight or some scared. And I was like, bro, why would I be wanting to? He was a compliment my shoes.
No,
That
it's the
shoe
what
size question could be
yeah.
different,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
especially in the freezing cold.
like
of
11.
Denver.
It was cold as hell.
It was mad cold.
Plus,
out
it's
there.
dim. Well, I don't know.
I was taught wrong. I was taught to say yo size.
You was taught to automatically just give them up.
No, that's fighting words when you say yo size.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yo
you take 'em.
size,
Yo
man. What you
size,
want to
nigga,
do? What
don't
you
get
do?
it.
Man, grab me.
Thank you. These are my size.
When y'all on the internet looking for stuff, do y'all be playing it safe?
I need to honestly. I think about that all the time.
Yeah, I'd be too reckless.
Yeah, I don't use Google anymore.
You don't use Google no more? What you be using?
It's
What's your
called,
search engine?
I have to look on
Pirate Bay?
No, it's called DuckDuckGo. It's supposed to be like super private and stuff like that that you can't.
Oh, really?
What you be looking up?
You don't
Chad?
even need that though.
All kind of things.
Oh, yeah.
But now I don't get those when you look up something randomly and then you see it later on. I don't get those anymore.
Be all on your
Yeah.
phone and stuff. You like, how you know I was looking
Man,
at
that was whack.
duck feet. Origins.
Talk about
Well,
that.
you wouldn't need it if you had ExpressVPN.
Yeah, exactly. That's the real one.
Express VPN. Going online without Express VPN is like using your smartphone without a protective case. Most of the time, you'll probably be fine, but all it takes is one accidental drop onto solid concrete to make you wish you had protected yourself.
That's true.
Why do you need VPN? All right. Every time you connect to an encrypted network in cafes, hotels, airports, etc., which I'm always in the airport, I'm always in the hotels, I'm always in all these places except a cafe. I'm not really there like that, but Your online data is not secured. Any hacker on the same network can gain access to and steal your personal data, passwords, financial details, etc. It doesn't take much technical knowledge to hack someone. Just some cheap hardware is needed. A smart 12-year-old could do it. Man, if I get robbed by a 12-year-old, I'm gonna be ultimately pissed.
Would you
pulling up on his middle school? Like, oh, you savvy, huh? Beat him down with a keyboard right there in class. Your data is valuable. Hackers can make up to $1,000 per person selling personal info on the dark web.
Wow.
Why use ExpressVPN? Encrypted tunnel creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. Hackers can't steal your sensitive data. I really need this because I think I'm getting played right now.
Yeah,
I think so because I see a transaction I didn't recognize, and I was on the phone all day yesterday. Side note: when you're on the phone with your bank and they send you to 4 different departments, and then you get to that final department, you wait on hold for another hour. They finally get you on there, and then the call drops. I wanted to punch the solar system in the face.
Oh, it's annoying as hell.
Man, and then there was no callback. Super secure. It'll take a hacker with a supercomputer over 1 billion years to get past ExpressVPN encryption. It's easy to use. Fire up the app and click one button to get protected. Works on all devices, phones, laptops, tablets, and more, so you can stay secure on the go. All right. Yeah, I need to get in on this. It's time.
Oh, yeah, it protects
Everything about
pirated
all
devices.
Hell yeah. Especially, I'll be out here just at the airport, free balling
everybody's
it,
Wi-Fi
logging in.
and shit.
Wi-Fi McGee.
Tapped into the hotel Wi-Fi and airport Wi-Fi.
All of it.
Plane
Like, where's the
Wi-Fi?
'Cause, we fiends for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that stranger tapping you on your phone and it just pop up, will you accept this guy? You're like, no,
Yeah,
nobody
man, look
cares,
out, man. Where he come from? Secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/issues. That's expressvpn.com/issues. And you can get an extra 3 months free. That's expressvpn.com/issues. 3 months free, y'all.
Goddamn fool not to take
You
that
got to
deal.
be
I think I have it. I don't know how to use it.
You gotta be a pure
just log
dummy,
in.
dummy not to get in
I gotta
this,
see.
man.
I gotta see what's going on.
It's all good till you get robbed. You know what I'm saying?
There's some questions up in the.
I'm hungry.
I see some red.
I can't
over
see.
there. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't see that far either.
Let's say what was the
Yeah,
first
yeah, you got
album?
it, Cam?
Wait, it already said
from
that.
a
the first album?
sibling or parent.
You stole from your sibling?
First album you stole from
I
a
don't know if I-
sibling or parent.
Stole.
We just used to listen to it when my dad wasn't around.
I straight stole. It wasn't a sibling, but I stole. Okay, so my boy Lerone, right? So he had the Nas Illmatic album, and I had Shaheem the Rugged Child. I got that, and he was popping. This Wu-Tang was cracking. He was affiliated with Wu-Tang, so I bought his tape. And I was like, yo, Shaheem on and on. And, I really wasn't rotating the tape like I thought I would as far on a whole. So I was like, hey, man, let's do a quick trade for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me listen to that Illmatic, and I'll let you listen to the Shaheem. I never gave him
Illmatic back.
his Illmatic back. To this day, I never gave it back to Lerone, man. My bad, dog.
Did he ask you a bunch of times?
He
for
was
it
like,
back?
man, you never gave me the Illmatic back. I was like, I know. I never look back.
Dirty
So that was
bastard.
like a little theft situation, kind of. And then I stole Kev's records that Tahir gave him. I
What?
took those records, never gave them back.
What records were those?
It was like Shaka Khan and some more. I was like, Kev ain't gonna listen to these. So the day he got them, I took them blatantly.
Did Kev ever been like, hey, can I get those
No.
back, Tony?
Because I know Kev ain't gonna listen to them, man. So I kept the records. The records.
First album I took was a Ron G mixtape from my cousin Daniel.
Ron G.
It had Real Love, a remix. The Mary J. Real Love
Yeah.
on there.
Did they put
Fire.
that remix on that? Remember she came out with the remix album of What's the 411?
It was a whole different remix
Oh.
on that album. Yeah. This was Ron G. Ron G used to mix all the songs.
Yep.
I can't remember anything I took from like my dad wasn't around, we would just like go and listen to. I remember back to the In Too Deep. He used to play that all the time.
Yeah,
so I used to want to listen to that. He would play because he didn't really listen to hip hop around. And my dad was always listening to 60s, 70s, and jazz. That was it.
Yeah,
He never played like hip hop, but I know he listened to it, but he just didn't play it around us unless it was like self-destruct, like the positive stuff,
Yeah,
self-destruction, summertime, things like that. He
Parents
played.
just don't understand.
Yeah, I mean,
Self-destruction.
We all in the same gang.
Oh, he's asking.
Y'all remember the West Coast
The red,
version?
white,
of-
blue,
Yeah,
the blue and the red,
Self-Destruction.
the blood, the
We're
red,
all in the same gang. Don't you know? Michelle A.
You got to get yourself together.
yeah.
Make the change.
I took Bone Thugs from my cousins. I did that in Cleveland.
Was it East
Oh, you
1999?
did in Cleveland?
Eternal?
Yeah, they had it, and I was like,
Was it their first EP or was it the Crossroads?
definitely the Crossroads. It was definitely.
They didn't
this
do
was,
a lot of videos for that album, which is
This
crazy to me.
was. I might have took that in like
Yeah,
90s.
they just did 2 videos and called it a day.
For the love of money.
That was the first, that was on the EP.
Anyways, yeah, for my cousin Candace. What up, Candace?
Did you ever give it back?
I did. Did I ever take it back? No, I've given enough money since then. But
Oh, you gave her money? That'll never match up.
It'll
to
never match
theft
up.
and
Do y'all listen to
betrayal.
music when you like? Do you have music for like different activities? Like you go in the shower, you play something. You go to bed, do y'all play
I'm
different?
listening to music pretty much constantly.
Yeah.
Cleaning,
Or-
you know what I'm saying?
Usually, though, now when I'm cleaning and I'm doing stuff, I listen to YouTube videos. Be like, the top 10, blah, blah, blah. And I just have it playing in my pocket while I'm doing stuff.
I thought you like watching the videos too.
Right. Because this is how you mop the floor.
When I work out, I play just music videos and music at the same
Yeah.
time.
My tattoo guy plays music videos when he's working. Gives us something to watch while we're in pain.
Yeah, I forgot there was music videos. There's so
Yeah.
many shits when you
Right.
watch it.
That used to be life for me, man. I used
Man.
to constantly watch BET.
I used to run home to watch 106.
All day.
All
you
the
had to.
countdowns.
You mean the box?
Right.
But I
watched-
hated 106 because they cut off half the video.
they used to play it, but in commercials, bro. They just
Yeah.
people started making too much.
Yeah,
got
man.
tired
I
of
like
seeing-
Video Soul and Rap City
Yeah,
because they would
Rap
show you the whole
Video
video.
Soul,
I mean,
Midnight
TRL
Love.
was like
Midnight
that.
Love.
Midnight
I had
Love.
BET's schedule
Yeah.
ingrained in here.
Go to sleep to Midnight Love.
What is it
I
now?
like
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
their
You go to
schedule?
sleep to music, right?
Go to sleep to Midnight Love. Yeah. Music.
I go to sleep to unsung episodes.
Oh yeah.
Like last night, it was a Sugar Hill Gang. So I was just like, And then if
Damn
I
shame.
wake up sometimes and rewind, I'll be like, hold on, because it'll go to the next video. I'm like, who the hell is this? Like,
You gotta.
yeah.
You wake up, Sugar Hill trying to kill me, man.
Man.
They after me. My man kept saying a hit, a hit, a hit.
Hey, where do you keep your
Sugar Hill
phone
Gang
at?
got
Where do you keep your
played.
phone at? Because I be trying to watch my YouTube when I sleep,
Uh-huh.
but I always touch it, and the video will go off, or you know what I mean, or so
Yeah,
you just
or
let it
it'll
sit.
fall on your face.
Yeah.
Hit you in the mouth.
Definitely
You know what?
got
I'm
that.
more music when I cook.
I do music when I cook.
I watch TV when I cook. We watch some kind of shows or something. I watch a lot of, or if I'm doing stuff, I might have like some kind of anime or something playing.
I try not to watch stuff. If I'm doing something where I want to be like, I try not to watch because I'll
Yeah,
be
'cause I
looking.
wanna
and
watch
then
it.
I done burnt the grits.
The only thing I will watch while cooking is sporting events. And then the way my kitchen's set up, actually, the TV's behind me, but we don't have a on the glass so I can watch it in the reflection. So I don't have to keep turning around. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I can. And then if you hear a big dunk or touch, you can rewind it.
You can hit the
know what I
use to
mean?
the crowd.
Yeah, I listen to reactions.
Yeah, you be like, all right.
They be like, "Ooh, what a sweep!" I was like, "Ooh, what do you do?" But other than that, I'm just listening to
I've never seen anything like that. You standing there with the skillet. You done
But
spilled.
I used to listen to music when I went to sleep,
Mhm.
and then I would listen to like guap, like soothing stuff, Sade, Guapole, whatever. It's
closer,
just soothing.
I
Discovery
used to listen
Channel.
to hard rap, like when I would fall asleep with headphones
can't.
on. I remember listening to Ja Rule's 336. What was it 336?
336.
Back in like whatever year that was,
Yeah.
being like just taking you into the hole where you wake up aggressive as shit. That's before the super singing and shit. When this cat was actually still hard.
No, he
before
was
the-
singing there.
I thought you was
I don't
falling
think so.
asleep to what?
336
First
was
two
his second
albums?
album.
Got to do.
Oh, I guess it was a second. But what was on there? I can't remember even the.
He had the song with Vita on that album. Will I be without you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was
okay.
definitely singing.
Yeah, okay.
Was that with Holla Holla?
Now that's the
Holla
first
Holla
one.
was on Vinny Vinny Betchy or whatever.
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
debut.
Discovery Channel is what you should listen to.
Oh,
when you
that'll
go
put me to sleep
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
That's
That's
all.
good. That's
yeah.
good. going to
Knock me
sleep.
smooth.
Shark
I'll be
Week, stuff like that.
nah,
It's
Yeah.
good going to sleep.
Nah, man, I be
Stuff like
watching mostly, yeah, some kind of anime or something. And I wake up like, damn, 12 episodes passed. Like, oh shit, which one was I on?
The reason why I try to do music versus TV because sometimes for something like a commercial can be real loud or the flashing sometimes will wake me up, and I don't want to be woken up. So the music don't wake me back up. But like TV stuff has different triggers where I'd be like, oh hell.
Yeah.
And then you get like you said, well shit, let me rewind it and
Well,
see. Now I'm up again.
I'm rewinding.
Yeah, I'm rewinding every
Like,
time.
hold on,
I do
man. I gotta
rain.
finish this.
11 hours of rain.
That don't be
It
doing
make
it
me
for
gotta go pee, but
The boys do the water, the
nature sounds. I
waterfall.
just be like, this is annoying.
no, you can wake up and watch it on YouTube on TV. Be like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
it's
they be
raining.
having visuals that reloop.
It be them jungle
Sabrina be
ones.
putting that on sometimes when she sleep. I go in there and hear some rain. It'd be like a soft storm.
Yeah.
Some rain. But like, this is nice,
I
man.
be want real rain. Give me the real one. I don't sick of made up
DC,
rain,
man.
bro.
You just be sleep with the shower on, like, yeah, it's like rain.
water bill high as hell.
Hit my window pane.
Give me my nice pillow and the music. I'm out, man.
Yeah, you got a purple pillow?
Is you damn right? Sure with the grids?
Yeah,
Y'all
I
got
like the
one?
grids.
I'm a fan.
I like the grids.
I'm a fan. Cotty takes mine when I'm out of town. I could always see my pillow on her side of the bed. I'm
Yeah,
like, get off my
Sabrina
pillow.
been
man.
eyeballing my pillow. I'm
Yeah.
like, look out.
Yeah.
Look out.
That's because Purple Mattress has the Gel Flex grid. That's what we're talking about with the grid. It's a super
Grids.
stretchy, ultra squishy material that adapts and flexes around the pressure points, and it doesn't retain heat. That's another thing too. My
Yeah.
pillow don't, like there's
It
no
always
cool
feels
side. The
cool.
pillow is always chill,
Yeah.
and I don't have to you have to fold over regular pillows and all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do that with this. You just put it on there, and that flex grid is
Y'all need to
legit.
get in on these pillows.
Yeah,
Y'all need to
man.
get in on stuff. I'm sick of you three just sitting over there.
I'm just trying to wait for it to come out
Clueless.
to fit
Except
my
for Hello
king size
Fresh.
pillow.
Yeah. Oh, you get the king size.
I don't know. I gotta see it there.
I can't get the purple mattress right now because I got a sleep number bed, so I can't get the.
Yeah.
How's it
Convert.
sleeping?
joint.
I'm
For sure.
supposed
Sleep
to
numbers,
be
though.
getting the mattress. I thought.
Yeah.
We're going to come get on your mattress.
Yeah, we're gonna test it out.
It's supportive on your
As a
back
group.
and legs while cushioning your shoulders, your neck.
He got to
your
protect
hips.
his neck.
No matter what, no matter how you sleep.
Keon me and Keon got the same shoulders.
Yours are wider than mine, bro.
No, he has
DC
raw
got
shoulders
the
too.
shoulders though.
You got his, like, the big brother version of his
Yeah.
shoulders.
Nah, man.
I'm just over here like, can I have some more? You
Can
know,
I have some more?
unlike unlike memory foam, which remembers everything thanks to the Gel Flex grid.
Remember this.
Purple mattress bounce back as soon as you move and shift. So it doesn't stay like that. It just bounces back. You'll never have that I'm stuck feeling when your people are getting the memory foam. Try your Purple mattress, risk-free, free shipping and returns. Financing available too. Great night's sleep starts with having a great mattress. Get a Purple mattress. Go to purple.com/issues. Use the code issues. For limited time, you can get 10% off any order of $200 or more. So that's
a great deal.
purple.com/issues, code issues, for 10% off on any order, $200 or more. Purple.com/issues, promo code issues.
That's a great deal, man.
Yeah.
I would have the purple joint if it because the sleep number it's
I
like
thought I ordered it.
it's two different sides, so they can't unless they can do a mattress that could get the
Right.
little split down the middle.
Goddamn fool not to get that deal.
Man,
All right.
get in on it. Get the pillows, yo. Start off with the pillows, and then you advance.
The pillows honestly sold me on the mattress.
Yeah,
And I was
man.
like, yeah.
I need these three knuckleheads.
Me
to
and
get in on
Yo been
stuff,
sleeping
man.
in separate beds, and
Be
it's been
sitting over
wonderful.
there. You say what?
We've been sleeping in separate
Oh,
beds.
marital.
Oh, y'all doing the I
it's-
Love Lucy?
It's
The
great.
No, it's
because
his damn hot thighs.
well, we both got some thighs.
y'all
Because
got two beds in the same room?
no, but my place ain't that big. The daughter's room is across it, but that has my old king size bed. So because Izzy, my daughter, if she's by herself in her bed, she's coming for you.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not doing this. You put her back in, she'll go back to sleep, then you wake up, damn, right there again.
Yeah.
How'd you get back here? So sometimes you might sleep with her, but everything good. I think we did at least for like 5 days in a row. We slept in separate beds. We were both like, this is great. It's like you
Why
got
is it
space.
great? Was
Yeah,
y'all
what are y'all
Just-
doing?
was y'all
this-
piled up?
No, it's just the space. You're not ever fighting for blankets. You're never
Oh, the
fighting
blanket
for
fight.
you can
Getting on my
move.
nerves
You You just have it all. You have a whole bed. I think
y'all ain't spooners, huh?
well, I mean, you can do that, but then it's like it's hot. You change. Sometimes you change the night. Sometimes I'm cold. You change. And somebody you be sweating at something a certain night.
I'm
other
not
time.
Spoonie McGee at all.
I just be like, you need every adult man. You need your own bed.
I'm John with a spoon.
No, I like.
Spoon
like-
Y'all don't be cuddling?
No, I like sleep. I need her leg on me to sleep.
Nah, I don't need that.
Like just until I'm good. But I don't like her. Like I sleep. No, I be hot. And she sleep bundled up, blanket. So
With the
one
coat
time
on.
she slept like on me. This whole side of my body, I was sweating.
Yeah.
Like my arm was. I woke up, and I'm like, you can't sleep. I just need your leg, and then I'm on
That
top of
shit's
the
so
cover.
cute,
That's it.
but that shit sleeping by yourself, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I would agree.
I
It's
like
peace.
the leg.
I
But
like
but by the middle of the night, we both didn't
Yeah,
split. Like
You gonna
back.
separate anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, baby.
I just need to fall asleep,
I'm
and then
usually not comfortable spooned up.
You don't even start off with the cuddle?
no, the shoulder. You can't.
It's fine on the start, but then it's be like,
It's uncomfortable.
And we go to sleep at different times, anyways. You know,
Yeah.
they be all knocked out. I be
They
up.
knock out
Then I gotta
immediately.
come in and be all.
Starts with a separate room, next separate house.
I mean,
that's what they say.
What love
That's
a
how it
separate
starts,
house.
bro.
Your ones are on. She's like, she just like shit on the way, which I get.
I feel it.
I feel it too.
100%.
I get
Couples lose sight of that. They we doing everything together. People will
I
get on your
I get the
nerves.
separation.
as soon as we get when this garage is done and it gets converted into his room, I'm probably gonna spend the majority of my time
Yeah.
in that room by my damn self.
Bro, I've been trying to game lately, and I gotta like move they all want to be in the living room. And I go take my shit into my room. Sandy get a bed, and go take my
family
shit.
want to
Yeah.
spend time.
It's not that they want to spend time with me. They're just in this room. So I'm like, well, I gotta take my shit out of here.
Yeah.
Let me go over here.
Play Call of Duty with us, man.
I'm good, dog. Cause now I gotta get good at it.
Wait, what
you
side
gotta,
of
you
the
gotta
bed
like
are you
be
sleeping in
raggedy.
right now?
I have a king size.
No, I thought in the other you got a king size in both rooms.
So y'all got two king sizes?
okay.
And
My daughter is on a king, baby. We ain't doing that
I heard
that
that.
twin stuff.
Man, y'all spoiling this girl, man.
She's
Enough.
kind of spoiled.
Kids don't need
Yeah, she can't
king
sleep by
size.
herself.
But she's getting spoiled in a different way. Like, but that's always
What
been a
size
thing. I'll
bed is
put
she
her
gonna
and
get
she'll
to
just
when
come
she
back.
gets to her husband?
that's only when you got an only child.
She got to do a double
Spoiled.
king.
She gonna have to do a whole kingdom.
That's how she's supposed to be.
Okay. A kingdom size bed.
So one of y'all
doing
sleep with
that.
her and one of y'all sleep.
It just depends, because like even if we sleep in our own bed, we'll put Izzy in there. She's coming, and then you put her back in, and you be like, "Stay in your bed," and she goes, "Okay."
So
And
where are
she
you
coming
sleeping
back
when you
in.
sleep in a separate bed?
Well, that's
Okay.
because a king size
I'm
bed.
either
is
in
got
my
you.
bed or in Izzy's bed.
So you're not sleeping by yourself then?
Well, I'm saying like, well, Izzy's really small compared to the king, but it just depends if you start off by yourself. Izzy's coming for you.
But you said you and Yo have been sleeping in separate beds.
We've
You
been
like-
sleeping in
'cause you like
separate
sleeping by
beds.
yourself, but at the end of the day, you're not sleeping by yourself.
Well, if
Either
Izzy's
with your wife
taking
or your daughter.
turns coming back, but Izzy's small. Izzy can be over here, and I can be over here in the king.
But in the king, both two adults, there's been times I didn't even know Cotty was in the bed.
There's
Yeah,
room,
king
but it's
is
big,
but-
kings are
no, I'm
big,
not
bro.
saying there's not, but it's not like being by yourself in your bed. You're still gonna run into that person.
You
I
want to
don't-
roll all over the
do you
bed
have,
at
wait,
night?
do you have a
nigga?
king?
I do.
Yeah.
I have a no, I have a queen.
Okay, so
If
a
I was
queen.
Izzy, I'd be scared in a king size bed.
Why?
It's too big.
Oh,
It's massive.
She got to
Right.
roll like 20 times
I
to
don't
get
think
off.
it's as big. It's not that big.
That's what I'm saying. A
king
king
is
is
for
for
a
a
king.
child,
I
not
guess.
for two people.
No,
can
for
do
a child,
four
for a
bricks
child,
in
for
there.
sure.
But the king size bed is really not that big.
No, it's really not that big.
I don't be noticed. Like the kids will come get in our, like on weekends,
Mm-hmm.
we like to sleep in. They will come get in our bed, and all four of us can fit in there just fine. Like
I
just
literally
fine.
would put two kings together if I could. I would definitely do that for a bed.
You need a Cali king.
I have a Cali king, but they're not that. They're not that big.
They're really not that big.
Like from a queen to a king, it's a lot more space, but it's not that big. Like you still gonna run into somebody. If I'm laying out on my bed,
You need
I have
that
to lay
shack
out-
bed.
Yeah, I have to lay it like this way. We all have to file in, and then we can fit.
No, you could lay with your arms spread, feet spread, and it's still going to be
By
room.
yourself,
room,
not with
bro.
two people. You can't do that with two people. Can't sit there and sprawl out. Hell no.
I
I've
don't
had
see it.
sprawl.
Hell no.
and
Yeah, I
she
don't
does
see a
not touch
king
me.
being that small. Like,
You're not gonna sprawl out in the middle of your bed and not run into somebody
Not in
who's
the middle,
also
there's
sprawling.
sides.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm not doing a side anymore.
He
I get my
wants the
own
middle.
You
bed.
just jumping jacking
He
in the
wants
middle of the
the
bed.
middle.
Yes,
So you just want the middle of the bed. You don't want to.
I want the bed for me, and she has a bed for her, and we're both great. We wake up, we high five.
Wait, but if you get two king size, that means you're going to sleep in the middle of the two king size
That's
beds.
right. That's right.
You greedy ass.
That is correct.
Chasman.
And I'm just gonna have food around me, surrounding me, so no matter which way I wake up,
There's food.
there's a snack.
So when you sleep in the middle of the king size, you don't feel easy.
No, I hardly ever because unless Izzy's coming towards you because she wants your body heat. Like Izzy, she might back
She's a
up.
vampire.
But
in that regard.
I'll separate Izzy. Here's a pillow here and a pillow here. Izzy's trapped. She be in there stuck, rolling around because she's a mover, bro.
Yeah.
So otherwise, I'd never even run into Izzy. Never run into Izzy. If you just got to give her a little bunker. And
I'm
she's
a
fine.
bum at the end of the day. I'll sleep on the couch
Oh yeah.
till the cows come home.
A couch sleep is solid though.
Couch sleep feel better.
People disrespect couches all the time.
like
I'm
couch
this
sleep.
is valid sleep.
Yeah.
Valid.
But I never understood how that was a punishment. Like when you watch a movie or something, you're on the couch, and I'd be like, great.
All right.
Most of the time, I only get up because you'd be like, come to bed. I would
Yeah.
pass out on this couch.
You
I don't
got
give
the
a damn.
TV just
TV on, and I'm
chilling.
propped up, and especially you got the long, you know what I mean? I'm good.
Couch is good sleep. Me and Sabrina both, we went to sleep on the couch the other night. We were just both knocked out. I was like,
Now we be
this
man,
is life.
I'll
right
be
here.
randomly passed out on a recliner too.
Man. Yeah, the recliner couch, it's a wrap.
Recliner sleep ain't as good as lay down couch sleep. I'm talking about when you can just lay all the way out.
I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah,
be
that's
in the
good,
recliner
too.
than the lay out.
heck
I
no.
like them both, actually.
Recliner give you a good 2.5 hours
Right.
of good sleep.
That's how, I want that good.
But then you wake up, you're like, let me unfold.
'cause
Because
You
there's
wanna-
something about sleeping in a seated position. You
Ah,
never feel like you fully
That's what I'm
supposed to be
saying.
asleep.
In a recliner, you can't get to turn in,
Yeah.
and you know what
But
I
to
mean.
lay down on the couch, that's
Woo,
that
beautiful
real.
times.
And you
Yeah. I
wake
like to
up
lay down
confused, like, what
that,
year is
that
it?
recliner sleep be so good, you jump and be out of it like, oh shit, I was
like-
floating.
I'm
What
a-
is
I'm
that
a
jerk?
fan.
What is that when you be like,
Oh, yeah, that quick.
My legs
You ever
really
had an
jump.
instant dream where you just dozed off and then you fell already in the dream?
I had a dream one
Start looking
time.
around.
My dad fell out laughing. We was driving back from, I think, one of my games. And I woke up and slapped the dashboard. And he was like, what the hell was you doing? I was like, I was on a fast break. And I dumped it. So I woke up and I slapped that dashboard hard as hell. He was like, what the hell was that? I was like, it was a two-hand. He fell out laughing.
you was in full dream,
Bro, full
Man.
dream.
He's like, you
Full
ain't
dream.
recorded?
Full dream.
That's mad funny.
That's great.
All right, I gotta get out of here.
Where you
your own
going,
beds,
man? We
man.
just getting started.
Okay, you know, he back in school. I gotta go pick him up.
Oh
Back in that, back. He was excited too. I cut his hair yesterday, and he hasn't been able to wear his Christmas clothes yet.
Oh, you probably ran out that.
So he was like, all right, I'm gonna put this out.
He put on everything.
He laid his outfit out. All right, I'm putting my new shoes. All right, put that out.
He's I'm about to be killed.
He was in the mirror. He was like, okay, yeah. it was
Did you
great.
show him how to do it, or did he have some
Nah,
new
they got
tech
it, bro.
way?
They got it now. Like when he picked out his outfit, he was like, okay, the blue with the blue and then the hat. Like they got it. They
I
be
thought they
on.
might have the tech where they could slide outfits on their picture.
Nah, they
Nah,
just
it's
be
coming.
they just know how to put stuff together now.
That's
And they be
coming,
like,
bro.
all right, I'm gonna put this. You got the red here. Okay, I wear my red shoes. I was like, all
Oh,
right.
dipped in butter.
I'm like, all right, all right.
I'm gonna do a quick question from S. Jones real
Let's
quick.
do it.
Sub S Jones.
Think back to your young 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Your close relative / friend is denying a child with his ex. You want to take him on Maury for a DNA test. He asks you to join him as a character witness. What would your reaction / response have been?
Early 20s. This is gonna be hilarious. Like, yeah, let's go. Like, this is gonna be fun because more is popping at in the early 20s.
And we don't know the results or anything
Yeah.
yet. We just
No.
taking them on the show.
I'm like, so
This
we,
is- you said this is a
I'm
friend
just
or
looking at it
close
like I'm going on
relative?
TV.
Friend / relative.
Yeah, let's go. I'm either gonna say or
Right.
like that's.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm not doing that shit.
It's a funny story.
Oh, you ain't going. Chaz.
Craig.
Oh, you.
Craig was on Maury.
Craig did it.
My voice was on. Was it Maury or Ricky Lake? It was, the topic of the show was my boy's dating a hoe, and he don't know it.
Hilarious.
And they all got this little thing together. One of our boys was dating this girl that was pretty. She was seeing other people at the school, and they wanted me to fly out there, but I was a PA on the show at the time, and I was like, I can't, man. I thought that was gonna be good enough. They called me at my job while I was answering phones to be like, Craig, tell him, ain't he dating a hoe? And I was like, yeah, I gotta go back to work.
He said, yeah.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
was
go.
like, yeah, I gotta go back to work.
The whisper.
Yeah,
She's definitely
Get
on.
back
She's
to
definitely-
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
She
nasty
sure
ass.
is.
She's
I gotta get out.
Everybody hit it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro.
I'm going.
I used to
In my
just look
turn,
at
in
it.
my
He's going,
20s.
man.
I used to look at Maury like these people trash on here.
Oh, they were definitely trapped, but
I
I'm
feel
just a
like-
witness.
but
Oh,
you
my
still
boys got
part of
girls
it.
when they came
No,
home.
I know, I get it, but when you watch it, you be like, I used to be one of those people like, why are they doing this?
Yeah.
It just, he was almost
They
on.
taking
I
us-
used to
they
see.
patting us back. They setting us back. They fighting on there.
Like when Jerry used to fight, I used to be in tears.
Oh, Jerry was.
It's funny. It's funny to watch, but to be a part of it, to be like, oh.
The truth is, they really are that shady though on them shows. Like
It
the
got
girl
old fast.
flew
It
out
got
there
old super
and
fast.
didn't even know the show was called "I'm Dating a Hoe." So
couldn't
she went
have
out there thinking, "Oh, we gonna be on TV. It's
Oh,
gonna be
wow.
all this." And then they said,
Just like
and
a
come on out.
whore
Here's
would.
the hoe.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah, there was too many gimmicks for me to be like.
It got
to be
more
sitting on
ridiculous.
stage.
Right.
Whatever.
When it was
Y'all
brand
know
new,
me.
it was funny, and then it was like I got like you, like okay, this is
Yeah.
which started my reality TV hate.
Right.
When
bro.
stuff got too sloppy, I
They
was
would
like,
just come out there swinging.
Fighting,
Every, man. Every episode.
But I
You
would
get a
more
blurred
laugh
titty. Oh,
at
the titty out.
the absurdity, like like you see two little people or like big old girl, some skinny, like that would make me laugh. It was
Right.
like, this is ridiculous.
Definitely entertaining.
This
I don't
is
think I would
a
want to be a part
circus,
of it.
I liked it better when I thought the fights were real.
I think they
that?
probably started off real.
Was that on
That's
Jerry
what I think
Springer?
too.
Yeah.
And then
Jerry Springer, the fights were real.
Yeah.
Because that's where Chicago people were.
I think they started out real.
I think they started, and then,
they
then
got-
it became a
they
thing.
said,
Because then they
"Come out
started,
swinging."
because then they started going ding ding.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
making
yeah.
people fight.
No, that's just,
Like they-
that's just when they let you go. They're like, hey, let's
No,
get
they
these-
would come out. Sometimes they would come out the gate and they would just hit it, and to make them fight. It
Yeah.
was like pitbull.
But that could have been added later, though.
That's definitely
animals,
added in
yeah,
post.
bro.
Yeah.
But the fact that they would just come in swinging
They would
first.
come in because that's what they would do. Is right before you went out, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, and he's fucking your wife."
Go.
Yeah. You can fight on here.
Yeah, they would let the fight
Yeah.
calm down.
But I don't
and
think it was
hit
done in post
again.
because a lot of times, like Jerry would be mid talk, he'd be like blah blah, ding ding. He'd be like, all right, and they would start fighting. It was like animals.
Did you ever go
I
to
ain't
one of them
been on that
shows?
shit.
I went to Jenny Jones. The Jerry Springer line was too long.
Okay,
So
I got to look in the
Jenny
audience for
Jones.
you because I see D-Ray in the audience of the other one. I was like, oh, all the Chicago comics.
Yeah,
at
my
front row.
uncle said something on the Jenny Jones joint, but I feel like they didn't air it, so they aired my girl Shantae because she had said something too. I was like, oh, y'all gonna be on TV. We was all sitting together, and then they edited his part out because he went off, and then the crowd reacted. I'm like, look at Carl now.
Isn't it crazy the excitement about being on TV before we were actually
Right.
on
Oh
TV?
yeah,
Like,
it was everything,
Yeah,
man.
you're like,
I gotta watch that Jenny
in the
Jones
audience.
episode.
Right. My mom and them were on Family Feud. We were like, wow,
Man,
wow, we
You
got the
doing
tape. But yeah, now we're on. We're like, no,
How'd
I
they
don't
do?
care. They lost.
They
My
lost?
My auntie choked.
It's funny how they call you a star when you do the first thing, but towards the last things, they're like, nah, he a has-been. You're like, but I was a star for this Burger King commercial. That was on me.
it was,
I did 80 movies since then.
It was different, man. We saw you too much. Be like DC. I don't know. I just got tired of seeing you.
Jerry was so big. That cat Steve got a show.
Yeah.
Steve Wilkos.
And that was just Fight McGee.
Yeah,
Like
he was all in.
Like,
it.
that's
Steve
how-
was breaking up the fights.
Steve was a security dude.
He was.
And now he's on there. So you're having marital problems.
Yep.
Like, what are you
That's
talking
crazy,
about?
bro.
Yeah.
See, like, that's how big Jerry was. That
Jerry-
security
it was like
wrestling,
guard-
bro.
He was insane.
The security guard
That
got a
changed the game
spinoff.
for him. The fights changed his life
Oh yeah.
for sure. 'Cause
He
used
probably
to
was
be
the one
on
ringing the
Superman.
bell.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
the
that
first
movie
fight was
come out.
on Geraldo.
He had a movie?
they called Ringmaster.
Oh,
I
Springer.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Oh, I
Not
thought you meant
Steve.
Who
Yeah,
else
but
had
you know,
spinoffs? I know Rachel Ray was a spinoff, right?
Rachel Ray.
Was a spinoff of Oprah. Wasn't she or somebody?
No,
Well,
Rachel
Oprah
Ray
got a
had
bunch
a
of
show.
shows.
No,
Yeah.
Dr.
Oprah-
Oz and them was a spinoff.
Dr.
of-
Phil, Dr.
Dr.
Oz.
Phil's
they
a
all-
spinoff.
And
Yeah,
also her
Oprah got-
best friend.
They, a
Yeah,
lot of
Dr.
them
Phil
spin
not
off
a-
from,
not a
from a
doctor
different
at all.
source.
Right.
not a
Okay.
doctor.
Yeah, they rarely just come in
Dr. Phil
and
not a
win
doctor?
show.
One of them is not a
Yeah.
doctor like at all.
Dr. Phil not a doctor?
It was
He's
either
like a-
him
Neither
or
is
Oz.
Dr. J.
Dr. J not a doctor?
No.
One of them is not
He's
a
a
doctor.
doctor
at
of
all.
Duncan.
Dr.
Dr.
Dre.
Dr. Dre's not a doctor?
He's a doctor of music. What do y'all know?
I thought Dr. Phil was a
One of
doctor
them
or something.
wasn't a
Dr.
doctor
Phil
at
better
all.
be a doctor because he rep it hard.
Yeah.
He got the doctor haircut.
I seen him driving one time in the Range Rover. Years
Said-
ago.
said
Yeah,
again,
there
Cam?
it is.
A lot of times it's an honorary degree.
Right.
Look
Like
out,
Dr.
man.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq.
Sheriff Shaq.
All right,
He's a
what-
doctor too.
That's
He's
the
a sheriff,
that's the
doctor.
He everything.
That's
Yeah.
everything.
Shaq just do it and go for it. Him
Online
and
school is
Arnold are
great.
just like, we just gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Schwarzenegger
Yeah, I respect it.
you
I'm mad-
gotta
I'm mad.
respect Schwarzenegger,
came
bro.
to
I'ma
a different
just
country
do
and
it, y'all.
became governor.
To a
Bro,
different
Bill
country.
Burr's joke on that, just
That's
his
great,
timeline
bro.
is insane. It's
He's
incredible.
a great
crazy.
man.
and he was
crazy.
like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna be governor." of a country I can't even speak the language.
That's crazy.
Why wouldn't he think he could smash his mate? He's been in the zone for 30 years.
Man,
So true.
killing it. Killing it.
Yeah, that's great. No, man, you imagine that? You're the world's strongest man.
He got
You're a
famous for
movie
being
star
buff.
without saying any words in Terminator. You're huge. Then you start going your action movies, and then you're
Then
gonna
you're
run for
governor.
governor.
Hey, he's on his way to
Yeah, he married into a famous family.
If he was born here, yeah, he could be on his way to be president.
I used
I'll
to
be
serve
back.
him at the restaurant I worked at. And when
Arnold?
Arnold. When I tell you his head was huge.
Bet.
No, I
It was
bet.
like real life Arnold head.
That's them
is-
roids.
It's huge as hell.
Was
bro.
he nice?
He was cool.
Yeah.
He'd always come in with his little crew of bike riding. He wasn't. Yeah, he was a cool dude. Simple.
Yeah.
Didn't notice him or you know what I mean. He wasn't doing too much. He was cool.
He wasn't like, I'm the Terminator. Give me my fucking He wasn't in there doing all that.
He was chill, bro. I wish I could put that. He was chill. Thank you.
What's your favorite Arnold movie before we get out of here?
Oh,
Low key? Twins or Kindergarten Cop?
Well, twins are solid. Both solid.
You gotta pick one though.
Mine. I'm finna throw y'all for a loophole.
No.
Running Man, baby.
Okay.
I like
Running Man.
baby.
Okay.
I was just looking at the host, the one that was
Richard Dawson.
Richard
I
Dawson.
wanted to wear that outfit.
I wanted to kiss everybody, every woman that came on my TV show.
That's what he
Like,
did
Richard
for
Dawson.
sure.
Yeah, Running Man, baby.
Mwah,
Family
in front of your
Feud
husband.
McGee. He was kissing everybody.
What's that kissing disease?
Mono.
Mononucleosis.
Spreading mad mono out there. T2, my favorite.
I gotta agree with Chaz.
That was my
on
second one.
T2.
I was
T2.
like, this movie?
Yeah.
Who was that guy? Who was the other Terminator? Who was
He
that
was
guy?
fast for real.
Robert Patrick.
What else? I've never heard of him,
yeah.
or what else he's done.
He was a regular on the X Files. He's been working
He's been-
steadily.
I'm sure he's been working,
Yeah.
but I was just like, yo.
he was on Sons of Anarchy for a while.
okay.
Yeah. He
But when
been working
I just
steadily.
remember watching that, my dad was like, yo, this white boy can run.
That
He was
was-
really running.
That was
He
my intro
moving.
to him.
He was really running in it?
He was
Yeah.
He
flying.
had to be running.
He's
He's on that bike and he blew him off and he split. I was like,
That
yo,
movie
the
was
graphics,
incredible.
That
man.
movie changed the game.
That movie blew my head off.
I got one for y'all.
What was that?
Hercules Goes to New York.
That ain't your favorite, though.
Yeah.
What you mean?
You just
That
throwing
shit was
movies
funny.
out there. That ain't your favorite Arnold movie.
How you gonna tell me?
Because we know how you do.
No, I
man.
don't believe you.
Yeah.
Okay. It was T2. It was
don't believe you.
T2. It was T2.
The three T2s, a running man.
What did
and
he
a-
say last
Did you
week?
say twins or
Crazy, crazy,
damn,
bro. Kindergarten Cop, one of my kindergarten.
God damn it! Don't look at me with them eyes for the truth.
Kindergarten Cop was so funny.
Oh,
Kindergarten Cop
hilarious.
was great.
Yeah.
Kindergarten Cop
Twins
was
is
great.
good, too.
I
like
tried to
Twins a
watch The
lot.
Last Action Hero again.
I like that
I didn't like
movie.
it back then.
It wasn't
It's
bad.
good now.
Yeah, it's not a
I
bad.
have
Yeah.
to
I
rewatch
just
it.
don't. I couldn't remember it. Then I was trying to watch.
It
I
wasn't
just got
Hercules
bored,
Goes
but-
to New York.
Did Arnold do any love stories?
Oh, you know what else was good? I forgot about True Lies. I remember loving
True Lies
bro.
was great.
True Lies
with,
was
with Jamie Lee.
fantastic.
Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Stole the show
What about
in that
Conan
joint.
the Barbarian, guys?
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good time.
Grace Jones.
True
It was
Lies.
I
cool.
really liked
Will Chamberlain.
Commando back in the day.
Oh,
Predator is
Commando.
outstanding.
Predator was
Yeah.
fire, but that was
Super
yeah.
fire.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Ray Don Chong in Commando?
Yes.
Yes.
She was. She was killing it in the 80s.
But T2.
T2, yeah, for sure.
was T2.
Back to
T2 was
T2.
great, bro.
We should have took T2 off the table.
Okay,
Why?
taking T2 off the table.
Why are you taking T2 off
Predator.
the
I'm
table?
going to give it to Predator.
And we got to take
the Predator.
Hercules Goes to
New
New
York
York
off the table.
We taking it off the table.
I didn't even know
I
that
didn't know
was a
that what
movie.
that was. Never heard of that.
It was his comedy. He played Hercules, and he was kind of like coming to
in
America.
New York.
People
He went to New
sleep
York
on
looking for a
Red
wife.
Heat with him and James Belushi.
I
Gotta
don't
remember
remember
that one,
that
yeah.
one.
Look, I ain't
Gotta
never
remember
read
that.
Oh, y'all ain't seen that?
don't think so.
Oh,
You said people be sleep on it.
Yeah.
Knocked
Red
out.
Heat.
Never heard of
Arnold and James Belushi. It's a good one.
it. Around what time was that?
88,
So Predator time.
88, 89.
Same, around
It was
same-
after Predator.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have to say Commando too. I got that little
Commando
knife
was dope.
afterwards.
Yeah.
The dude with the bad haircut had.
The dude that did the music for 48 Hours came back with the same soundtrack.
Oh, that's
I
funny,
was like,
bro.
I'm going to play this for Commando as well. But yeah. Where you at, DC?
Hawaii, Maui, and Waikiki.
You performing there?
Yeah, 4 shows.
Beautiful.
Been there a couple
Marlon?
times. With Marlon.
Man, what fruits are you gonna get out
I'm getting
there?
pineapple. I'm juicing
They
now.
need to
What?
open for that?
Pull up.
But no, I can't just pull up and just hope for the big. Y'all got to book me as the opener.
you know how we do. Get there. You ain't coming.
That sounded
I ain't
shady.
never been to
And then he put it on you.
Right.
Nah,
You show
you
up.
ain't
Like, I'm
coming.
gonna make sure you get some stage
Is it
time.
this weekend?
We leave Friday. It's Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 days of beautifulness.
Man, I've never been to Maui. You? Where you
I
at?
love
I
man.
never been to Hawaii.
I'm at Craig Wayne's everywhere, man.
At Craig.
At Craig Wayne's on everything.
I gotta go somewhere nice. That's what I'm just thinking now. I gotta go. What's my name? Chaz Rogers. Laugh at Chaz on YouTube. Me and Lack have more episodes come out. I think we're gonna change the podcast name to Lackaroni and Chaz because it made us laugh.
Macaroni and Chaz.
Yeah, and so drop that. Yeah, and that's it. And then I'm Chaz Rogers on IG, but I don't really be posting. But you can go. But YouTube, I'll be going live and shit. It's gonna be a good time on YouTube now. So pull up.
Okay.
5:30 ish. 5-ish. 5-ish.
Oh,
5:30.
late to his own show
Yeah.
too.
I am Sunday. I'm at the Laugh Factory, and then on the 22nd, I'm in Renton, Washington, the Carco Theater. Y'all make sure y'all pull up for that. If you're in Seattle and Tacoma, it's right in between Seattle and Tacoma. People are like, why didn't you come to Seattle? Why didn't you come to Tacoma?
Because I'm coming to Renton.
Come to Renton. Seattle and Tacoma didn't want me, but Renton was like, pull up. It's right in the middle.
It's right in the middle. You ain't got no excuses.
It's a 15-minute drive.
You ain't
Just
got no
come.
excuses.
One night, Saturday, and then the I Don't Care hoodies are dropping, I think in like a week. So look out for those. And, Patreon, for those of you who don't know, me, Keenan Baker, and Gary Anderson are doing a YouTube show. And you can watch that live like you do Daddy Issues. And then me and Cody are bringing back our Thursday night thing, which would be only on the Patreon. So make sure you check that out. That's it.
I forgot one thing. Prove It Beanies. DCUrbanComedy.com. Get a Prove It beanie.
Prove it.
Thank you for those who came to Phoenix. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
What was that? It was a good time.
What you got,
it was
Tony?
cool.
Pittsburgh, January 20th to the 22nd. Get your tickets early. Tickets on sale for my whole tour right now, except for Richmond. Richmond hasn't posted. I don't know what the Richmond Funny Bone is doing, but you can't get tickets there yet. But you can get tickets in any city I'm coming to. Just check the lineup. No excuses.
Pittsburgh show out.
Pittsburgh, man, pull up.
Port,
Pull
the
up.
Pull up,
Hill.
Pittsburgh.
Pull up to these shows.
Swissville.
So we don't be stressed.
And then you can get the
Wilkinsburg.
Damn Rudy hoodies for a couple more days. You can get them now. I think you got 2 days left.
I got mine.
So get that. Click the link in my bio on my Instagram. And I know I'm forgetting something, but don't forget to tune in to Verbal Cardio, man. You know what I'm saying? Every
Two more things.
Wednesday.
real quick. Hey, Cam, when does the animation podcast drop?
Animation.
This Friday I was on there with Cam and Keenan Baker. You remind me of that. And then happy anniversary to my wife. I love you.
Oh.
Yeah, happy anniversary, baby.
You getting her own bed?
Happy anniversary, baby. I just want to say how much. Where you guys going?
That's
you guys,
creepy.
y'all supposed to back me up, man. Y'all
Oh,
supposed to come
yeah, I
in.
missed it.
You were supposed to come in and then you was supposed to harmonize.
Happy anniversary, yo.
2 days,
Chaz.
special day.
There it is.
Just any day.
Yeah.
'Cause you can have everything.
That's what I was trying to cue
you
y'all
want your
up.
way.
Yeah.
Tell your supervisor you're leaving early today.
Craig, take it away.
I get
For the rest
Keon, take it away.
It's our
he got real with it.
anniversary.
Craig, Keon, you ready?
Anniversary.
All right.
How much can we sing without being sued?
That was probably. We'll probably get sued. Probably take down this whole video.
We got the words right.
You gotta do the breakdown. That's the best part.
I know, girl. I know.
Get down off the table, Tony.
Tony just stole my wife and shit.
We out.
You gonna table backwards?
Tony somehow in his drawers on a piano. How are you on a piano? Right.
All right, y'all. We out.